We live, brothers.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
All right. First, let's give all praise to the Most High. Call the law.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM,
Let's give all praise to the Most High. In His only begotten Son, in the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles, the great millstone who taught us the truth and truth was sincere. Peace and salutations to the hopefully scattered abroad. That's right here in America, man. And all over the world, man, the Lord's coming to get His elect. All right, He's coming to redeem His people. And we at the end of this place, man. America's about to be struck with thermonuclear missiles. If you watching and paying attention, man, you see that what is it? Last night / this morning, you had Israel strike Iran. All right, which Iran is one of those last key components to bring in to help usher in World War III. Because if they make war with Iran, all those nations are going to come home up against Israel and ultimately America, man. Yeah. So we've seen this thing play out on the earth already in these last days, which tell you that something is coming.
And Iran, one of Iran's greatest affiliates is Russia. And Israel's greatest affiliate is America. Yep. So you see how these two small countries are going to draw out these two great countries, and that's going to force this world into chaos. That's going to force this world into a world war. Right. Because their allies are the great nations of the world, man.
Right. And that's what the scripture of the least of the flock shall draw them out. Because you got Israel that's starting beef with everybody, man. They're starting beef with all these other nations, and these nations are also becoming allies through the BRICS. You know, they're about to bring out that BRICS dollar. They just had a meeting for that the past week. They had a meeting for it, so everybody get ready to bring that out, which is going to usher in that MOTB. That things is moving, man. If you're paying attention, man, you can see it. And if you ain't paying attention, you're not going to be able to see it, man. Most people are not going to see it. Most people are going to be just, taken out and destroyed. Hold on, we'll bring that back, brother, and then go to the NLT.
This is book of Revelations, chapter 11, reading verse 14. And it reads, the second woe is past.
The second war, which means the second world war. Okay, war means destruction. And in World War I and II, there was a lot of death and destruction. A lot of people died. So the second war was past, and what?
And behold, the third war coming quickly.
And behold, the third war coming quickly. So that third war, world war, is coming quickly, man. The Lord's about to do something in this earth. He's about to turn this place upside down. But we just out here to warn you. In hopes that the Lord have mercy and He deliver us. But when World War III comes, there's going to be a lot of death and destruction. And America's going to be one of the main targets, man. These nations are going to aim their nukes at America. They're going to blow this place up, man. Before that happens, though, you're going to have a military draft. They're going to start drafting up all these young men out here, man. You think you got to go to the NFL, you think you got to go to the NBA. You got niggas thinking they about to go to the NFL combine. Or no, your ass going to Ukraine. You going to Israel. You going to, Iran.
Yeah.
All right?
You hear so much talk about joining the military now more than ever. Why?
Hey, it's
because
put it up there.
Now we're finally at the risk of war, man. A few years ago, you still have military recruiters. What they're telling the people, they're coming to high school and telling kids, we're not going to go to war for another 15 years, 20 years. We're in time of peace right now. So really, you can just reap the benefits.
Oh, well, but America's always in war.
Yeah.
America's always in war, man.
Yeah. That's because he keep it not at home. His levels in everybody else's country, man.
In their backyard.
Somebody can go out and put 10 or 5 as well. He don't keep at home. He in another nation's country, in their backyard, taking their supplies, taking their resources, and plundering their resources, man.
How the audio is?
Yeah, Esau's always been a come and snatch and go, man. Okay, and he's about to, show his horns in these last coming days. And he's gonna come and show his horns in these last coming days when he's in need, man. You see, so he's gonna require those drafts. He's gonna require those ones who are of age. Like when they brought out, they said at the age of 26 and up, okay, they gonna
18.
Oh,
18 to 26.
26, water. They're gonna be required for that draft, man. They ain't just putting that to the side. They putting things in motion.
And then what they're gonna do is that they're gonna up the age to damn near 45.
They did that already. Obama was trying to elect for the Navy.
they upped the age to 42. But she's just about to be 42 in March. She's just hitting that cap. And with them raising it, that just goes to show you that more of the importance of how much more people that they need. Right. Ultimately, it goes to show you that, hey, we're in a time of war. All right, they didn't up that age range, previously before, or a few years before this and that. They're doing it now. Right? With everything that's going on now, bombings and killings and all these different nations clashing against each other. Hey, these governments, hey, we're about to go to war.
Well, the reason why they up in the age is because a war is a meat grinder, man. You're going to have your sons getting drafted off to that war, and 2 weeks in the war, they have to be coming back to the box. If they're coming back. People going to be dying like a sight. You go out there and die, come back. You go out there and die, come back. You go out there and die, come back. That's what's always going to be like, man. That's what happens in war. In war, a lot of people die. So you want to send your sons out there to war, and they ain't coming back, man. All right? They're going to die over there. And that's just going to be that. So they're going to have to come out and get all the... They're going to start with the young people, all the young men and women. America enlists women as well. You see? And women ain't working. You're going to have women in the military with BBLs, goddamn breast implants, coming talking about they're soldiers. You're going to find out, man. You see, them Russians, they are battle tested, man. They ready. And them motherfuckers fight bears, man. All right? They fight bears. You ain't ready for that, man. You ain't ready for what they about to do. They about to start flipping motherfuckers. And you Americans already weak as hell as it is. You eat a bunch of GMOs, In Russia, they don't have GMOs. So their soldiers are more pure. Most of the people got the damn
A lot of people just, that's all.
Now fuck. Right. All right? It's not looking good, man.
And these wars, both sides of these wars are always funded. So naturally, according to nature, there's always rules during war. That's why you got something called war crimes. So you aren't really supposed to attack civilians, women, children, and old people, the elderly. The Lord had us utterly destroying these nations. Nobody's young and old, man. And these nations, but nowadays, it's got to a point where it's in. Now you got women being drafted, old men gonna be drafted, and then they're gonna be drafting children. It's gonna be total war, man.
That's right. I'm gonna bring this out in the NLT and the Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second terror is past, but look, the third terror is coming quickly.
That third terror, that's gonna be terror. There's gonna be a world war terror. The main the world's really gonna be fought at is over here in America. Because America is gonna get hit with thermonuclear missiles, and that's what this Third World War is gonna consist of. Nuclear missiles. Really World War III has already started. We have all these proxy wars going on, which is pretty much bigger countries fighting through smaller countries. That's why Israel is America is funding Israel and Ukraine. Those are smaller countries fighting bigger countries. You see? So that's called a proxy war. But pretty soon it's going to go, into a total war, which is going to lead to thermonuclear war. Yeah. All right, this is Bible prophecy right here, man. This is unavoidable. And when the Bible talks about a lake of fire, people we can go into that too. The Bible talks about a lake of fire, which is going to be America engulfed in flames. That ain't no secret place underground where you go to a red guy with a pitchfork. No, it's going to be America in flames, man. You people out here, as you standing upon your feet, you're going to melt, man. Russia said they got some shit to melt the concrete. We standing on concrete right now. Imagine this is fucking lava. They got weapons for that, man. All right, so we just out here to give you the warning. If you can either take it or leave it, but at the end of the day, you're gonna wish you had took it, man. Bring that back.
It says, Revelation chapter 11, verse 14, in the NLT, the second terror is past. But look, the third terror is coming quickly.
Well, look, that third terror, that third world war is coming quickly, man. We're seeing it. People think, not in my lifetime. Yes, in your lifetime. Okay? You alive today, you're going to see terrors beyond your imagination, man. You can't even imagine what's coming upon this earth, man. Okay, it's about to be all hell breaking loose. And like I said, a nuclear war, which is unprecedented. All these other wars that they weren't fought with nuclear missiles. Go ahead, who got that?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right.
and garments rolled in blood.
So every battle, which the former battles like World War I, World War II, particular wars between countries, it was fought with what?
It says, for every battle, the words was with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Confused noise. You hear a bunch of clinking and clagging. You know, people out there fighting. You know, they started with swords and and shields, spears. Now it's becoming guns and But before you heard people out there actually, people know how they show you in the old movies. They used to charge each other, man.
It was a clash.
Yeah, it was a clash. They would charge each other. Clash. That's how it was in the Viking times and stuff. They would clash, and all you hear was
Metal and
swords and knives clinking, and she had shields. You hear people, stabbing each other out. You hear bubble grow. That's that confused noise. You trying to figure out what the hell going on. You couldn't tell. And if you ever see like a great example to watch the movie, what is it, The Last Kingdom? They showed you that shit when they always go to war. It was like just mayhem. People just getting stabbed and arms and limbs chopped off all around you, and you in the middle of that. It said in garments rolled in blood. People was bleeding. People got shanked up. They fighting after they got stabbed. That's the war it used to be. But this war, go ahead.
It says, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
But this war, that third terror is going to be fought with fuel of fire. Okay? This place is going to get burned up, man. They got weapons now that can melt the goddamn concrete. They're not playing, man.
They said something about how they got something worse than nukes. Also. So, man, Russia got some shit, bro.
Hey, they got nuclear submarines with nuclear torpedoes. So they can be under the water right now on the coast of Florida and shoot a nuclear torpedo into the coast and blow the whole goddamn side of Florida off, man.
If I was a radioactive flood.
A radioactive tsunami.
They said they were able to do that with radioactive waves when you push up a button.
Right, so you imagine you sitting up here and it's a 60-foot wave coming, and that bitch got radiation in it. So even if you was to survive the actual, the actual wave, that's not, now you got 3 arms and 2 legs. I mean, three arms and 4 legs. An eyeball growing out your head, and end up dying because when you have radiation poisoning, you eventually die. Radiation poisoning leads to death. A slow, agonizing, painful death. All right. So that's weapon.
It got cellular manipulation and cellular death.
Yeah.
That's how you start blowing arms off your neck and shit.
Yeah. Because it changes you on the cellular level.
Brother AHPARYAM also put out a book called The Eyes Have Hills, and the hills have eyes, where these people were disfigured from a nuclear blast. So when a radioactive blast hit them, they were disfigured, and they were like superhumans, man, but they looked like monsters, and they were doing cannibalism.
So there you go, man. We see it plain as day. See, to be a prophet, you gotta be able to see, man. Let me say this, man. A lot of you guys fall out, they throw in the towel, they get weak, they end up going back into the world because they can't see what's coming, man.
They're short-sighted.
Short-sighted. To be a prophet, you gotta be able to see, and you gotta be able to see, man. It looks like the Lord gave us the ability to see into the future. We see what's coming. It's clear as day. And we are here to warn you about it. See, we sound crazy now, but when that day comes, you gonna know that was a prophet among you, man. Or you was having a fucking picnic or a birthday party over there, and you gonna be like, those guys are right. And that last day, remember the movie Terminator with Sarah Connor? And Terminator, what was the other one?
something like
What was the other one? When Skynet went live.
talking about the show.
No, it was the actual Terminator movie. When they showed you in that clip, when that nuke dropped, people was at the park having picnics, enjoying themselves, having a good time, smiling, saving birthday cake, and the sky turned white, man. That's the time we're coming into. Okay? And it ain't gonna stop at just one blast. It's gonna be blasts all over America. America's about to get rained with thermonuclear missiles. Oh, damn near 200 million of them, man. Because you got a missile that can hold maybe 10, 20 warheads. So imagine one missile come with 10, 20 warheads on it. That's gonna make one could have been one missile with one warhead, or one missile with 10 1021 is going to be a big ass explosion.
Right.
Taking out whole cities, man.
You know, Russia has nuclear missiles, ICBMs, I believe the Satan too, that they've been working on. That can move faster than America's radar can detect. So they got missiles that's actually moving faster than their radars can detect. So by the time the radar picks up, a missile is on the way. That missile is 15 seconds from impact, man. It's too late.
Right.
And then on top of that, you know, when the button is pressed, hey, one nuke is not just coming, man. There's multiple nukes coming. All right, so the defense system, like the scripture said, the Lord's gonna come as a thief in the night.
I was about to say that. That's the spirit.
Precept.
I was gonna read it into
Precept.
I was gonna read it into that because hey, that's gonna come as a thief in the night because you're not those radars are not gonna pick up those nukes when they come, man.
We'll catch you off guard.
Catch you off guard.
And when they do pick it up, they're gonna say, "Oh, you got 30 minutes." You may have 3 minutes.
Whole time, 30 seconds.
Right.
You looking at it coming. They talking about 10 minutes.
Remember a couple years ago in Hawaii, they had a somebody had did a false alarm. They thought missiles was coming, and people was filming it. And you see people running, trying to find fat motherfuckers, and they can out. They willing to shelter. People was freaking the fuck out, bro. They was panicking. They was losing it. Because when that day come, when they tell you, they give you that. You hear them sirens going off. You heard the sirens going off. You know, they was warning you. What was coming, and people was terrified, man. It don't matter what the fuck you doing. You gonna fear that day.
When extreme fear hits you, and anxiety out of nowhere, scripture called sudden fear, people just start running. They don't even know why they run. If you ever had a night anxiety attack, you wake up out of your sleep and you start running from something that you don't even know what you're running from.
You're already in flight.
Right, you're already in fight or flight mode. It's a natural body defense system, huh? You know, so these people gonna get the natural fight or flight mode and just start taking off in every direction. They gonna scatter.
One another, man. You know how people running over little kids.
Right, old ladies.
While trying to run over, while trying to run for the youth. They showed that in the anime Attack on Titans, bro. The Rumbling King, bro. Nobody give a damn about the next person next to him, bro.
Everybody's trying to save themselves.
They're trying to save themselves, bro. That's the moment we're coming to with these new shit, bro. Everyone's gonna trying to save themselves, bro. You know, you got the older people or the younger, you know, no one's gonna regard them, man. Alright? You know, that's why the scripture says love shall wax cold, man. And even before the love of many shall wax cold, you know. So even before the nukes hit, you know, you're gonna still have people, you know, killing each other, killing their own family, killing their own friends. But how much more when the whole Babylon is in a state of danger, and they all don't got nowhere to go and nowhere to get off, bro.
Well, that's gonna top it off. You know, you're gonna already have a lot of commotion going on, okay, on the earth, and then here you gonna have it. These niggas gonna come and top it off, man. And then to top that off, all gonna come, man.
And you know how they say, yeah, can it get any worse?
Right, you gotta say it, yeah.
Can it get any worse? Then you have the nukes come, then you have the Lord come. Then you see, you know, brothers, you know, a certain few brothers getting saved, and you still got to stay there for that. Man, bro.
It's gonna get much worse.
I got a precept to back you up.
Go ahead.
With that.
Hold on. Now you go ahead, brother.
This is from the brother in Fort Lauderdale, Revelations 18:8. Therefore shall her pledge come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire for.
Talking about Babylon, man. Here in America, bro. You know, all these things are gonna come suddenly, bro. Alright? After one day, man. Right? You have famine, death, plagues, all these different things, and you see it starting to build up now. You starting to see it build up now. You know, you go to the store, you got the prices rising up. You know, you're seeing Jake killing each other already, bro. Which has been a thing, but now you got Esau killing each other too, man. You know, love is starting to wax cold little by little.
Hey, the scripture says that the Lord's wrath shall come suddenly. You see? So then you're gonna have all these things will come suddenly up the wrath. How much outside? You know, it's gonna bring great death and destruction, famine, you know, these plagues, earthquakes, all these things are gonna come. Okay, to the wickedness exceeding here in this place, man. So you're gonna expect more to come.
This place is going to be utterly destroyed, man. Alright? You know, America was known for the land of the free, man. Alright? But now it's going to be a land of nukes. A land of fire. You
know? Well, America's gonna be a desert. After America's destroyed, it's gonna be a desert, man. It's gonna be nothing left here as a desert animal. Because it's gonna be, everything's gonna be destroyed, man. It's gonna be little dragons and stuff like that. You ain't got scorpions and definitely. The cities of America after the destruction comes. And this is the last hoorah for America. All right, Babylon the Great.
I got a piece of the back in Norway. That was it up?
It says, "For strong is the Lord YAHAWASHI outside, who judges her."
That's the Lord. This is the Lord judging America, man. This ain't, really it ain't Russia, it ain't Ukraine, it ain't. The Lord is supposed to these other nations to do what they about to do, man. So this is the Lord's judgment upon America for all the abominations thereof, man. Starting with putting us into captivity, enslaving us, man. Destroying the Native Americans, Gad and Reuben, taking their land, Trail of Tears. You gotta pay for that, man. He said it was manifest destiny. Well, there's a part 2 of manifest destiny. And this manifested. Okay? The scripture says how, behold, the end is manifest. Hey, we're about to see the end of this place, man. That's going to bring in our kingdom where it's going to be peace and tranquility and beauty. All right?
You got to put something back you up. You brought out this, that scene where you were saying that over there in Hawaii where everybody was freaking out when they were signing up his alarms. Now, right in the scripture.
And every day, bro, it's something else. Bro. Like last week I got up and I seen how you had what was that? Hamas sent the damn missile at Netanyahu's home. They sent the damn drones at his house and she shot a missile at his house, but he had bulletproof windows. So it didn't go through and it didn't go through his house. So now this morning we get up coming camp. And now they're saying how Israel attacked Iran. Okay? It's going back and forth. They do something, they do something. They do something, they do something. So this is only going to escalate. So ultimately, World War III, and we already in World War III. But it's going to escalate to nuclear war. That's how this war is going to be fought. And that's how this war is going to end with nuclear fire and destruction.
The tension's going to get worse.
Yeah, there's stages and levels to a war. It starts off with argument, and they start taking stuff from each other that they give. They start taking away the benefits they once held with each other. Then it becomes they start throwing little attacks at each other. They cut off the food supply, water supply, and shit, man. Right. Until it gets into a ultimate war. All out war. That's what we're in now. We already in World War III. We're just in the early stages of it.
Right. And Russia warned Israel not to hit any of not to hit any nuclear facilities or their oil plants. Man, they told them not to do that. That's how you know that it's still kind of it ain't got really hot yet. They still got certain boundaries set, but eventually they're gonna hit all that shit, man. They're gonna hit the nuclear system and all types of stuff, and then that's when they're gonna shoot nukes over here in America. So hey, we might have a little less than a year here at this point, bro. Keep paying attention. Because when they bring out an MOCB, which they can do any day now, this thing's gonna move fast, man. And like I said, we're already in World War III. Like you see what's going on over there in the east. All that's going to continue to accumulate until the next step, which is nuclear missiles.
And the way their general said they're commencing Operation Warp Speed. They speed all these things up. They're trying to hurry up and implement a lot of these different things, and you've been having a lot of talks. But brothers have kind of slowed down on talking about them now. But you've been having a lot of talks of dollar crash, dollar going digital. Same thing with the famine of bread and food, man. The talks are starting to disperse. You starting to hear them less and less. The reason for that, because when it comes back, that's going to be it, man. It's going to be that on a full scale.
And this past week, you had gold that doubled in worth. Yeah, gold, the stocks went up, gold went up. What does that mean? That ultimately means that this dollar is about to crash, man. You had the bricks, they should beat up. If they meeting up, that means that they're getting ready to make their move. And that's why you're seeing, this, the gold, price of gold, doubling up. Another funeral.
Brother Ariel said, gold is now 2,700.
Right, so that's double how much it was last week. That's double how much it was 2 weeks ago, man. The gold prices went up because why? They know the price of the dollar is going, the value of the dollar is going down. It's only a matter of time before your dollar is no more. Your dollar is useless, man. The niggas down every day, B. Niggas down every day. So that right there show you that, hey man, it's time to repent. Any day for your last day. You know? Do you believe people in their own little world, you know, they can catch balls out here at the water park and just having a good time? They don't realize that you ain't gonna be here for 10 years, man. America probably gonna got another 5 years. Alright? This thing is gonna speed up, man. Go ahead.
This 2nd Ezra chapter 6, starting at verse 23, getting that point about those trumpets being a sound. Right? It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
And that starts with the prophets first and foremost, because we are blowing the trumpet. We out here warning you, and nobody's afraid. It's like we ain't even out here. They don't do the go by. Oh, yep. It's talking again. It's talking. Right now, it's talk. Pretty soon it's gonna be action. Man. You know, right? Lord gonna turn this place upside down. So right now, we blowing the trumpet. And these people, they ain't gonna freak out and start running when they run. They hear the actual siren. You see, we in the cities. Hey, you can see the little poles that have the sirens on it. So in case of impending danger or doom or a missile or something, it sends off an alarm. All right?
Even when you're in your house or on your phone, it goes to your phone, it goes to your TV, it goes to the radio station, speakers, it goes to the big TVs that's out in the town.
Hey, when we saw that with the hurricane, remember the hurricane? Your phone kept going off, and everybody's phone go off at the same time. So it'll make the noise that much louder, and they'll give you reports about, oh, and I remember right before the storm made landfall, they said, the storm is about to make landfall. Find shelter, find shelter. So that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna get them alarms, man, those warnings. You see?
That's what happened. I was in the car. My phone was dead, but it came on the radio. It stopped the whole radio station, came on the radio, and it was like, flooding zone or something. I forgot what it said, but that just shows you how they can literally have it around the whole world, bro. You know?
That's another funeral.
So there you have it, man. You know, hey, people gonna freak out when they hear those, you know, those warning sounds going off, man. You see those alarms in the background, you see these sirens going off. Hey, man, that's a sign.
That's a sign right there.
Yeah.
Because we talking about it, and all of a sudden, if you talking about it, you hear the sirens going off, man. You know?
And it gets everyone's attention.
Right.
Even just the police, sirens, bro. That gets everyone's attention. How much more when the sirens come with nuclear missiles that's about to hit, bro? You know? Everyone's gonna be in terror, bro. Hold on, bro. This is the book of chapter 2, verse 4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses. And
Going to these missiles. These missiles, striking across the sky, it's going like horses coming, as if you ever see horses go across a plain, run across a plain, they run side by side, and a horse has a mane, it has a tail. So when they run it goes like that. It's like it almost looks like a flame, you know. So the prophets are describing what they're seeing, but they don't know what a nuclear missile is. They never seen a nuclear missile before. They're just describing it as they see it the best way they can. Bring it back.
Hey man, and the Lord's gonna guide those missiles, man. Right. You know, people be like, oh, it's so many missiles. Well, they hit one another. The scriptures even says one shall not thrust against another. One shall not thrust against another, you know, and they ain't gonna hit each other, bro. Right. They're gonna be perfectly aimed for their targets. Right, they their targets because you got death angels riding the nukes. There's gonna be literal death angels. Spirits are going to be riding those nukes to make sure they hit their particular target, man. They ain't gonna crash. They said they are, America. They think that America don't got no Iron Dome, man. And even Israel's Iron Dome cannot stop a nuclear missile. Even if Israel
did use the Iron Dome on a nuclear missiles coming, if they shot them, because what the Iron Dome is just a defense system that shoots another missile to counteract that missile. Well, if that was to happen, they would just stop the missile in the air. What happens if a nuke explodes in the air? The explosion is so great that it causes an EMP. You know, it's called an electromagnetic pulse, where pretty much the lights go out, everything goes out. There's no electricity. Right. Well, even with that, whenever it thunders, you've been in a really bad storm. We just had a hurricane, and the thundering hit, and it's real loud. Boom! What does it do? And it knocks the lights out. Yeah. The lights go out, man. And when you have a serious storm, the lights go out. So imagine that would instead of a thunder, it's a nuke. So even if they tried to stop the nukes in the air, it's going to put in place complete darkness, and then you ain't gonna have no defense system, and then it's gonna keep on hitting. It's
gonna be like a horse herd, you know. You see the horses and the herd together, and they like running together. You ain't gonna be able to stop all of them, man. You know.
Iran proved that when they shot their missiles over at Israel, and their Iron Dome couldn't take all those missiles.
Oh yeah.
Imagine how much more all the missiles that's about to hit this bitch. Even if they did have an Iron Dome, it's gonna be overtaken by many missiles.
Precept.
But when Iran shot those nukes at Israel, and some came through, it's because they got overwhelmed. But those weren't nuclear missiles.
Exactly.
Those are just regular missiles, man. So little pocket, missiles, man. They're gonna have nukes on them things, man. They're gonna be carrying payloads, nuclear warheads, and when they strike, it's gonna be beyond what you could ever imagine.
And that showed Israel that they could be touched.
Right.
Because they had so much pride in that Iron Dome, faith in that Iron Dome, and then when they showed them that they overwhelmed it, all those missiles, and I was like, damn, we could be touched.
Right. What happened when that happened was usually, you had Israel that was hitting Palestine and stuff, and they blow their shit up. That place is destroyed. But when they were trying to strike back at Israel, the Iron Dome would make it where they didn't hit nothing. Yeah. So people in Israel were cheering, yeah, and they was all proud and happy and shit. When them missiles went through that Iron Dome, you see the video. Those motherfuckers, when it was quiet, they watching the way these people go through. When they started seeing it go through and hit people, they started screaming and crying and wailing, man. Oh my God! They started freaking out because they realized, damn, they can't hit us. Our Iron Dome isn't so safe, and that's when they started panicking, man. You started seeing the panic on people. They started losing their mind.
That's how it's going to be for America, bro. Because right now, America's so powerful in their military, their military strength, that they don't believe no one can come against them. So when the whole world comes against them and shoot all these nukes at them, like first, we got all these people right now, they're in their prideful state, oh, we good, ain't nobody can touch America. But once it's been shown that they can get touched, bro, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have, much faith in them, bro. Right. They're gonna be terrified, man.
That's why America's called the Virgin Daughter of Babylon. No war ever really broke out here, or missiles ever hit this land. The first time America got hit with some type of fucking, bomb or something, it was when, Tulsa, Oklahoma, when America bombed their own people. Which is they bombed Jake. They bombed Jake with Black Wall Street. That was the first time that America ever really had planes fly over and drop bombs. They did it on Jake. So now America is that Virgin Daughter of Babylon because it's about to get hit. It's about to get penetrated by these other nations, man.
And they're gonna realize that America can be touched when those sirens come on, bro. Those sirens tell you, hey, you gotta evacuate. Now they're like, damn. I thought we was good. What happened to the military?
Yeah, these other countries, they probably hit them sirens two or three times a year.
Yeah.
Americans, you ain't never heard it before, bro. This place is so fucking comfortable. You don't have to worry about on an everyday basis. Are you driving a house or your apartment gonna get hit with a missile? These other countries gotta worry about that though. And they gotta worry about that from America. So now they're gonna come back and get America, and they're gonna do as you have done to others, gonna do that to you.
Hey man, America is only used to their victories, man. To them, they so powerful, they don't see themselves losing, man. You see, so Lord's gonna turn that script around. And And now it's the other countries that's taking the L. All right, trying to get this devil and show she gotta take the L this time, man. You know, that's why you got a lot of these powerful people walking around here and they got their whole chest puffed out. And when you tell them something's gonna happen to this place, they don't believe it. They don't care.
Out of my country.
Yeah, because hey, this is the America has pushed that illusion, okay, that they won't ever lose, but it will come, man.
Says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run.
What's that?
So, Joel chapter 2, verse 4. It says, verse 5, like the noise of chariots from the fleet, like the noise of the flame of fire that devours the stubble.
Acting, how's the audio?
Audio good.
Yeah, y'all let us know how the audio sounds. It's so windy today. Okay. Y'all better switch that to us.
It says, before their face, the people shall be much pain.
Much pain. Terrified. When they see them nukes coming,
Yeah, he just said speed.
Drop their road. Okay. Shoot shit in their road.
He said just speak louder.
Okay. It's the water, Akib. Let's see what we got. You came after it started.
It says, before their face,
You want me
the
to
people
cover it?
shall be much pain.
Grab that sign right there.
Shall gather blackness.
Let's hold it up.
It's gonna be a terrible day, man. All right, ain't gonna be no laughing and kiki and jaw in that day, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be it's gonna be looking up and be terrified, man. You know, go ahead.
They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yeah, IUIC would teach that. This was talking about them when they go marching and stuff. Or the Israelite men when they get spiritual power. That's the false doctrine. This is talking about the nuke. All right? And that fire that comes with them.
Yeah.
You ever see the movies, there's some of these apocalyptic movies showing that when that fire comes, fire can climb buildings, man. You know, yeah, they know that when fire would climb the buildings, going into windows, you name it, man. It's consuming whole cities. Go ahead.
They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yeah, because if you ever see fire, when it's coming, it's consuming. It's called a consuming fire, you know? You know, when them nukes hit, there's a destroying wind. That's called the beast of destruction, man.
Right.
You know, it's like when that nuke hits, the impact of that hit comes out and it sends a circular blast all around. You know, which pretty much knocks everything in its way down. Buildings, cars go flying, you get burned up, go flying, everything just, you know, that's what happens. So and then the fire comes too. The fire moves fast. Okay? Go ahead.
If I may ask, Lucky, when it says run like mighty men, that kind of gave me the vision of when you watch some of these old movies and it's got like over 100,000 people and they running and they get ready to clash with another one, you can see like this, like they just, like if it's got mountains or something like that, you see them going over the mountains and they show a high visual of it, you can see how it just looks like it's covering everything, man. And that's how that fire is going to be when it's continue to consume whatsoever in its direction, man.
That's right.
And they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks.
They're not going to break their ranks. They know when other nukes come, they're going to be guided. He's going to be guided missiles. The angels, like I said, the death angels are going to be riding them nukes, making sure they hit their targets. Making sure every nuke hits its target, man.
It says, neither shall one thrust another.
Right, they're not going to crash into each other. You're not going to see any explosions in the sky. Like we crashing into each other and them, you know, like, nah. These systems are not, they're not competent. You know, these are very accurate systems. But like I said, it's spiritual because you have the angels riding them nukes, man. So when they come, they're not going to be crashing into each other and hit each other in the sky when they hit. No, every last one of them are going to come over straight like this right here and hit his mark. It's going to fall down. It's going to come across. It's going to go out of the atmosphere, back into the atmosphere, and hit his mark, man. All right? That's why the scripture says, the Lord said, his sword should be bathed in heaven. And then they're going to literally come across, you know, the heavens, man. And then that's what they call ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. So it goes from one continent to another continent. That's how these things can fly, man. They are propelled by the missile system that's sending it from one continent to another continent, and once they go to that continent, the warhead breaks off and it comes down and it hits its mark.
Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword.
So these missiles are going to be on a path. All right, they're going to be on their own particular path to hit their own particular marks, man. The Lord got it made for you to get burnt up in the nuke. You're going to get burnt up in the nuke, man. That nuke is going to be on time. It's going to make its ETA, man. You know, it's going to stay on the path. It ain't going to detour and go somewhere. No, it's going to stay on this path, man. All right?
Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Right, because America has missile defense systems. Matter of fact, they're giving Israel missile defense systems. They're giving Ukraine missile defense systems. So America has missile defense systems, but when these nukes come, you know, they're going to shoot them up there. These missiles, they're going to shoot missiles at the nukes to try to stop them, and you're going to see an explosion. And when the smoke clears, the missiles still going to be coming. That's why they're going to be like, yo, they're going to smoke going to clear. It's going to look like they did something. The smoke going to clear, and the nuke's still going to be coming. Full speed. Full speed. You know, they're still going to start clapping. You know, our military's great. They saved us. And the smoke going to clear, and you're going to see the nukes coming. It's still coming full. They're going to freak the fuck out, bro. They're going to freak out. I'm trying to make it as clear as day.
You
gotta envision that. They're going to freak the fuck out, and they're going to start running around and trampling over each other. People going to throw their children and you know, stepping over old people, their own kids trampling. They're going to start trampling each other, man. It's going to be like that, man. All right?
Once a big chaotic time comes where people understand that they cannot be saved from, bro.
Right.
Imagine their minds, bro. It literally becoming to monsters. They don't give a damn about their kids.
Right, because ain't nobody ready to die.
Ain't nobody, exactly, bro. No one's really ready to die with nukes, bro. First of all.
And you're gonna burn?
And burn with that, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, they better say something spiritual, because like he said, it's like when Esau thing, you know, everybody gonna be clapping and smoking, and then it clears out. Like, you ever seen like like when something like comes like a sonic boom, and then it like blows the air out, it blows the hole out. You see it's coming still full speed. Yo, them people gonna be shit faced, man. You know,
so that's why they say their faces shall be great pain. You know, scared.
Yeah.
Fear is gonna set in, man. You know.
They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
That's that fire. When it hits, that fire goes. You can't hide under a fucking table. They showed you in school. You know, you can't hide in a bathroom tub. That fire gonna come in there and meet you. You're gonna come face to face. You're gonna meet that fire, man, and you're gonna burn up. You know, go ahead.
The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble.
Right, because what happens is those missiles, when they go up, you know, intercontinental, they're gonna go up and they're gonna go out of the atmosphere, and when they come back into the atmosphere, they're gonna cause a sonic boom. You know, if you heard a sonic boom, that shit makes everything shake. Everything, you know. Right. Hit that. It's like gonna be loud as hell, but not to mention, then when the nukes hit, it's gonna cause an earthquake, man. All right, go ahead.
The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark.
Right. Because those nukes are going to block out the sun. You know? They're going to block out the sun. So they showed you that in the movie 300. In the end of the movie, when you know, those arrows. Yeah, those arrows came, which the Bible likens these nukes to arrows as well. When those arrows came upon, you know, the 300, you know, what happened? They went up into the air, and it blacked. It was so many arrows that blacked the sun out. It got dark. You know, it got dark. you imagine that day, it's gonna be a nice day like this right here. It's gonna be sunny and it's gonna get dark. And then because the nukes are gonna block out the sunlight and then they're gonna come back down and rain on your ass, man. That's what happened with 300, you know. What was the main character name?
Something like a nihilist or something?
Leonidas.
Leonidas.
He, you know, he had the 300 and they was all standing right there and the fucking arrows came and just started hitting their ass.
Dark in the sky, bro.
Right, dark in the sky, they started hitting.
Hundreds of
Well,
thousands.
imagine those arrows being nukes. That's what's coming to America on the whole. Go ahead.
The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army.
That's the part of the Lord's army right there. The Lord of hosts, which means the Lord of armies, that's one of his armies, those missiles. I watched that movie X-Men Apocalypse the other day, and you had the Apocalypse character, you know, the bad guy, was supposed to represent YAHAWASHI coming back. They had some Egyptian shit going on, but we know, you know what they're trying to do. But what did he do? He had the power to take over those missile defense systems, man. And they said he said who's they said missiles are being shot off. He says who's shooting them? And he said the men. But when you ain't showed you the men, you know, pressing the button, their eyes are black. Meaning they're being controlled. They got possessed. The Lord possessed them to do what they was doing, man. So when that time comes, the Lord gonna possess these damn nations to shoot all the nukes out they got, man. And they gonna empty their fucking, you know, their whole all their silos and blow this place up. I watched a video the other day, bro. They said they got a nuclear silo over there by damn Jacksonville, man. All right. So these devils, and anywhere where they got a missile silo or a military base, which are all over Florida, all over North Carolina, South Carolina, anywhere they got a missile, a military base, that's gonna be a target for these nukes.
Hey, 10 minutes ago. Hey,
Right.
you got it where, you know, even with Israel, bro, you know, Netanyahu, you know, they keep trying to do peace, you know, trying to call for peace, you know.
Not Netanyahu.
Iran's trying to call for peace with Netanyahu and Israel. They keep trying to call for peace, but Netanyahu, he's still over there, you know, trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? Sending nukes, not nukes, but missiles, all these different things, you know, and it's like, that's the Lord, bro. It's like every time, you know, they trying to stop, like, hey, even the U.S., like, hey, bro, calm down, man. You know, and this nigga is still doing the shit that he's doing, bro. You know, hey, bro, and yeah, man, it's really the Lord, you know, controlling that dude, bro.
And you know what's crazy is that Netanyahu, his son, he's not in the army, in the military. He ain't over there fighting. His son is over there down here in Miami. He's a sodomite, man. They showed you, they had a picture of this guy on the damn balcony with his boyfriend, man. So he sent his son to safety, but they over there sending your son to goddamn fight, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because you said something, you know, before I said something, speaking on how with these missiles being shot, man, you know, I lost train of thought, man, it was on my mind.
When you come back?
Nah, you got it. Come back.
It says, and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For he is strong that executed his word. For the day of the Lord, YAHAWASHI is great and very terrible.
That's going to be a great and terrible day, man. That's the day of judgment. Armageddon. That's the day of the Lord, man. The Lord come and do his thing upon this place. And that's going to be the day the Lord crack the sky. You know?
Hey, man, you know, the scripture says it is a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the Lord, bro. Oh. Babylon is falling into the hand of the Lord, bro. You know, no one's going to be able to save Babylon. No one's going to be able to protect Babylon, bro.
Hey, that's the spirit came back to me. And I was saying, well, that's how you know that the Lord's in control, man. You can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. And you said, like the brothers from the bar was saying, like they were possessed and they couldn't do nothing, they couldn't say nothing, which shows you that, you know, when the Lord has things, you know, set and done for it to happen, ain't no way, ain't no getting around from that, man. Right. You know, the Lord has it set up that way. It's gonna fulfill what it's gonna do according to His will, man.
It's going to do it in a second.
Yeah.
For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it?
You can't abide it. You're not going to be able to abide that day, man. When that day comes, there ain't going to be nowhere you can run and hide. You ain't going to be able to stand up, hold that type of life. Everybody going to drop on their knees, man. Everybody going to be freaking out, crying, and screaming, and losing their mind, man. That's how it's coming to, man. We in that time. But, hey, war is imminent, all right? hey, the Lord going to shut this place down, man. The Lord is about to destroy America. So what are you going to do when the nukes come and rain upon us? What are you going to do when America destroys thermonuclear fire? What are you going to do? You too, man, you too. They said, that's going to save the kids, man. That's going to save the kids.
I got a push-up right quick.
That's doing that?
Yeah. I got a push-up right quick.
Let me bring this out real quick. It says, Jeremiah chapter 51, and I'll go to verse 28. It says, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion, which the king of the Medes, which today will be Russia, man. And the nations are getting prepared with Russians. That's why you have the BRICS dollar, they all come together because Russia is the superpower for these other nations, man. You know, and Russia's going to be a guard to these other nations. It says, and the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahawah shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. Ain't gonna be nobody living over here in America no more, man. America's gonna be completely desolate. If you don't destroy America, the moves they shut off, and you're not getting beat up into a ship, you're going to die. Okay? There is nowhere to hide. There is nowhere to run. If you're in a bunker, you have to be a motherfucking tomb, man. You know? Okay. All right? So, and he says, verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight.
What they like to say, land of the free, home of the brave. But the scripture just said the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. That means they even want to fight. Right. We got videos of men that do TikTok dances. They posting their TikTok videos like, I'm not going to war. You're going to draft me. I'm not going. I'm going to jail. These men, there's no men here anymore. The only men that's in Babylon is the men of the Lord.
And really, the whole reason and purpose of them going there is for the benefits, bro. So now it's like, you know, they got deceived that, you know, it was no war that was going to happen. Now it's going to happen out of nowhere. And even they are going to be like, I ain't trying to do this, bro. You know, they're going to get, you know, faint-hearted, bro. You know, because now it's like, you know, are you going to really die for these benefits now? And a nigga told me that shit one time, bro.
What he told you?
Yeah, you know, he was going to the military, bro. I was telling him, bro, we about to go on war, bro. All this about to happen, and we in that time, bro. This is not the wrong time to be trying to go in the Marines, bro. He said, man, I'm gonna die for my benefits.
Damn. All right. Well, if you die for your benefits, you're not going to be able to get the benefit. You're not going to be able to reap the benefit.
I guess.
My people are astonished.
Yeah, bro. But I was like, you know, that's when I was like, bro, the Lord has literally hardened his heart.
Right. Whoever meant to go to that military, they're
bro.
going to go. Yeah,
He's meant to go there, bro. You know,
if that's your lot, like it was our lot to come out and prophesy. If somebody's allowed to go to die in that war, and they're going to do it. You cannot talk them out of that.
The Lord chose them to rise up against him. Alright, that's scary, man.
Go ahead. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed.
So these men ain't mighty anymore. They used to be mighty when there was times of war. But they've had too much peace. It's been peace for too long, man.
You had Vietnam War, World War II, and World War I. These crackers was ready to go to war. These motherfuckers were lie about their age to sneak off and then go fight in the war. They felt like that made them a man. They felt like that made them a warrior. Then they come back with their brain all scrambled up, like Mia Khalifa said. Mia Khalifa, she said how when they go over there, when they come back with their brain all scrambled from PTSD, she said, and then you know what your government's going to tell you? Do breathing treatments. You know, America don't give a damn about you, man. They're gonna see you over there, they're gonna jack your ass up, man. If you do come back, you ain't gonna come back right. You might come back with no legs, you might come back with no arms or legs, you might come back with, you know, with one eye, you might come back with all your limbs, but your mind ain't there. Your mind gone, man. Hey, a firework go off and you rolling and shooting at motherfuckers and shit, man. That war tears a man's head up, man. See? That's your fucking PTSD. People can be in stories about women when their husbands came back from war and they have nightmares, PTSD nightmares, where they wake up in the middle of the night and start strangling their wives.
Yeah.
They think it's somebody trying to kill them. They're having flashbacks of being in the war. Imagine your husband come back from war and he, you know, you laying next to him in the bed, y'all sleeping, in the middle of the night you getting strangled because he punching you and stroking you at the same time. Yeah, he thinking he fighting a damn Vietnamese or something, man. That's what war does, it tears your mind up. Those men that go to war, they don't come back the same, man. So that's why these men ain't trying to go to war no more. They see what they do to them, man. But a draft is coming. They're about to send all you people to war. Men and women. Okay? They're going to be snatching up your parents and sending them off to war, man. All right? And possibly you too. They're going to have 5-year-olds probably out there by the end of this thing, man.
Hey, bro.
Here, nigga, get a gun. Shoot.
What's that movie Theory, bro? You know, you had little kids that was like in their 10s and, you know, 13. They was out there in war, bro. They had to kill them still.
Right.
You know, they had to kill little kids, bro.
And that fucks your head up too when you kill a kid. A lot of those goes because them kids are defending their homeland, man. They're defending their families. So a lot of times those military, you know, people from the military, they go over there, he was somebody else's country, and this kid picks up a gun trying to defend his family, and you gotta shoot him. You know what that do to a man's head? That shit tear your whole mind up, man.
I mean, that's the epitome of what's going on right now in America. You see, because like we said, you got these Korean kids, these Chinese kids, Japanese kids, Russian kids. They taking guns apart, putting them back together, oiling them up, doing all this. The kids in that movie in Fury, they were posted up in some bushes and they had an RPG. A tank rolls past and the kids shot the RPG and killed someone in the tank. They killed the gunner. All right. And the gunner see the kids right there. He hesitated, and the kid said, "We're not hesitating." The kids killed someone, and he said, "You see what happens? You hesitate, we die." And that's the point. Those kids didn't hesitate. And the same thing when those Russian kids and those other countries' kids come to America for war, man, they're not hesitating. You Americans, you grown Americans, gonna be a lot of you grown Americans, grown men are gonna be put to death by kids that 15 and 16.
Yo, and that's another reason why this place is so jacked up, because see, you have all these other countries and other nations. They have a way of grooming their children, okay, raising their children, right? And their systems is completely different from over here. Y'all motherfuckers growing up on goddamn tablets and Netflix and all these platforms, frying their brains, while you got kids over here in other states, not other states, but other countries, actually being groomed to know how to survive and things like that. So when you see movies that Esau bring out by his military, and he go over there, he got to shoot a little Iranian kid because they been groomed different. Yeah, his mind's messed up when he comes back home. You see the same individuals here, not the same over there. You see, and it scrambles their brain because now they seeing that they have to kill those same ones that's built different than these over here.
But the kids in America don't know about war than the adults do, man. The average adult does. Right? They've been playing these Call of Duty games. They understand how the missile defense system works.
Yeah, they know what all the weapons is.
Right.
Oh, that's a P90. You know, right? P90. They know everything. They know how they did. And you know, and really, when you go to war now, it's like playing Call of Duty. A lot of the men that go to war, and this is a technical war now. It's just a bunch of weapons. You know, so you know, they'll be sitting behind the screen with a damn Xbox controller. You know, I think one of y'all said somebody had actual, you know, people that was going and testing out this game and they found out it wasn't a game. He was actually blowing shit up. You know?
They realized it wasn't a game when they noticed that they was killing women and children. That was a movie. It was actually an interview. People got signed up. They signed up to do this military test or whatever. They thought they was testing for a video game, but when they saw that they was killing actual women and children, when they got real life reactions, they started realizing this is on a game. And that's when they told him, yeah, we've been having blow up people over there in the East Coast.
Right, they do that here. They do that. They be over here in the shores of America. They'll have drones over there called predator drones. Obama said that shit. He said, I got one word for you. Predator drones. In America, just the Department of Defense, they just classify or they're just authorized for the military to be used on American citizens. And they said unmanned vessels, meaning drones. All right?
I just did a video on that. They have a drone where it's a small mini drone. It's probably like maybe 2 inches big. And the person when they control it, you don't even have to they have it set for a set target, and the dude throws it up in the air, and it targets you. As soon as you blink, it goes like hypersonic speed straight, and it explodes and sends a charge to your brain, man, right through your pineal gland, so it kills you.
Yeah.
They got technology like that. And if they're broadcasting that to you now and showing you that, imagine what else these devils are not showing you, man.
And when you see that on Block Up, when you play those games when you was growing up, man, you see that, you shit called 55 G2. That been throwing and then it blow in your face. You show you in these games, man, what kind of technology got. You just haven't really pushed it out and forced it out because he ain't seized the opportunity just yet to where he can start testing it all. But they're about to get to that.
Those games so they can prepare your mind for that situation where you won't be able, if you do get drafted, you're gonna be doing that. You know?
That's where the importance of their AI comes in now. Now their AI is going to operate the military weapons.
Autonomously. It ain't gonna have to, you know, it's gonna be pretty much doing his own thing. You know, it's gonna be striking people, you know, relentlessly, man. Those robots, they don't panic, they don't, you know, freeze up, they don't hesitate, none of that. They just hit their targets.
Watch another android. You know, when this government turns against its people, you're gonna see their inventions really go to play, really go to work.
And that's why Elon Musk, they want to bring out these damn humanoid robots, man. He say you can buy one for $20,000, $30,000. And you think he's bullshit. Well, look at how many Teslas out here now, man. This motherfucker got SpaceX. He got Neuralink. He's doing this damn thing, man. So them robots gonna be out here. Then you got other companies that's trying to, you know, match it. You know, it just came out a couple days ago how they had Elon just came out with a robot that can carry a baby. You know, now they got robots that can carry a baby. So the woman and the father put the sperm and the egg into the goddamn robot and it carries the baby for them, man. Elon just came out with this shit, so they got robots for everything. Even now they're saying that you can, you know, you wouldn't have a baby, your wife didn't have to carry the child, which it takes away from the damn, you know, the natural youth, but also there's a connection between a woman and the child with babies born within her. She will have babies being born through robots because the woman want to keep her body now. The damn baby is going to grow into a damn robot, inside of a robot, it's going to be a fucking demon.
You got China is also a competition with Elon Musk with the robots. Now they got robots they made that looks more human. Their robots in China, they look like anime characters. Real life humans. They look like real life Chinese people, man. You know? And they make facial expressions, they show emotions. Okay, this technology is advancing. Hey, like Brother said, Obama said, one word, predator drones, these shit's gonna be hell, man. You watch the movie Terminator, they knew every name of every machine that they sent out against them. Watch out, it's a T-150 coming. Oh, I just spotted a F-60 down the street. Because they knew the terror that these machines gonna cause, man.
And it was plaguing them.
And what Elon Musk said, AI is more dangerous than nuclear missiles. Hey, AI can shoot off nuclear missiles.
Yeah, they showed you that in the movie, in that new Terminator. It was an anime. One told me about it. The anime Terminator on Netflix. What is it called?
Something Zero.
Yeah, Terminator Zero. And they showed you how, you know, they had they showed you how, you know, we saw kind of, you know, perfected this damn, and that's what Skynet about, all that shit about. AI, you know, getting a mind of his own. They asked to help humans, and they said the best way to help humans is to destroy humans. It's going to shoot off nukes. Which really is going to be YAHAWASHI that's going to sanction that through the angels.
I mean, hey, you know they have predictive programming, so you saw put stuff on TV and video games to show you. For the brothers out there that play GTA, there's a mission where you have to go in a submarine and basically upload an AI chatbot into the system. And then after you came to realize, like, it's the dude that you were trying to steal the stuff from, they were trying to steal stuff from, they realized they helped the wrong people. And he was saying in the end, he was like, we just basically gave over a nuclear code to an AI chatbot. He said, we just caused the whole world to be killed. we're the reason that the world was going to end. You know, and they were showing you that AI was taking over, and then the AI turned on its own owner too. You know, he said, forget the owner. He said, I'm in control now. He said, I'm going to take over this. I'm in control now. You know, and then the people were panicking because they was like, hey, we don't have no control over this now. And that right there just goes to show you how them coming out with this AI, for one, you don't know what's real or fake, and two, that's AI, man. Those demons, them demons are not going to spare, man.
Hey, there's a movie called Afraid. This brother put me on it. And inside Afraid, it got AI in it. It says AI in Afraid. But it's a new movie that came out, and it showed you how that technology is going to start taking over people. You know, those people in that movie, that was being controlled by the AI, by the technology. Same thing in the movie Upgrade. The guy who created the technology, he said he hasn't been in control of that company for years because the AI took over the country. And it was pretty much using him as just the vessel, man.
Hey,
I really represented Elon Musk, man.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to watch it fully, but you had that one movie called Megan.
Hey, I seen that guy. I seen that little dog.
Yeah, with the little dog.
I seen that.
Hey, you gonna have these little motherfuckers going crazy out here, man.
Yeah,
You know, the AI things, but to touch up on the brother's point,
it was killing people.
Yeah. Hey, to touch up on the point what the brother was saying though, you have it where this place is already just destined to be destroyed, man. It show you in all these different type of movies,
Right.
through its predictive programming, all right, through its shows. It knows it's gonna be destroyed, man. That's the destiny. Yeah, it's no way around it, man.
We tell you about these movies. Another one, a new movie to watch. It's new. Just came out. Watched it a couple weeks ago. It's called Subservience. All right, Subservience. It has Megan Fox in it. All right, but then Mara, she's in that movie, and pretty much they showed you a scene where when they went to this company to get a robot, robot who had this, instead of getting a maid, she got a robot. A robot with clothes, hey, she said how a robot was, my friend, the robot asked her to pay the bills for her. I can take care of that. But in the movie Subservience, the robot Megan Fox is playing, this damn, humanoid robot or whatever, it looked like a human. But you can look in the eyes and tell it wasn't because they had like a little robotic glare. It looked like a human. And the guy who had the robot, his wife was sick. And what he was doing, he was popping the robot, man. Yeah. They do that.
Is that the same
They
one
got
where,
machines like that.
Is that the same one where the girl, I believe the girls are trying to go outside and the robot slammed the door, like, it's not safe to go outside. There was a movie coming out like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I
The
think
daughter
so.
was trying to leave. She's like, I don't feel safe with you in here. And everywhere she tried to go open, the robot was.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Hey.
That happened where she was trying to control. I mean, the robot was trying to take over, and the robot fell in, because this dude popped the robot and put his seed in the robot. So the robot started falling in love with the damn dude, and she wanted to kill the robot wanted to kill the mother.
And they also have one too where I just remember because I watched it. I forgot what it's called. But a guy, he had an AI chatbot. It was like a little diamond glass thing that lights up. But the AI, basically the robot was selling his paintings because he was an artist, and then he ended up falling in love with the robot because the robot made him millions, and then it went from that to the robot. Eventually, the AI basically created a woman that they thought that would be his perfect woman for him. And he ended up doing the same thing. He ended up popping that AI robot. He had to wear these specific type of glasses to be able to see the robot. And he ended up popping this robot through AI glasses.
Oh.
And then you know what I'm talking about?
seen that movie.
It's a little glass.
Or a show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's another one.
It was an Edomite, and he was talking to this little AI. But the AI was in a diamond glass box, basically. And it was like all around his house, surround sound down there. And anywhere he went, basically the AI ended up taking over, and he went to try to take
universes and stuff.
Yeah, he went to take his actual girlfriend out, and the AI knew that his girl was allergic to peanuts, so the AI ordered takeout to the house where they were going to put peanuts in her food, and the girl ate it, and she died. So he asked the AI, like, did you have something to do with that? And she said, you don't need anybody with me. I made you all this money. I've taken care of everything. Who else do you need? And when he turned against the AI tried to kill him too. And it sent him to prison for murder.
Hey, and that just shows you that Esau's technology, it's just wicked, man. You know, all this technology he's got, he's advancing. It's all to go. It's all to go along to his guidelines, to his wickedness, man. You see, you know. So, and, you know, we're gonna bring it back out.
We bring it back out. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. They're not going to want to leave the barracks. They're not going to want to leave the houses. They're not, you know, they're not going to want to go and fight. It says their might have failed. They became as women, and this is figuratively and literally. Because now you got men, you know, that's in the military that's fucking transgender. All right, but also you got women being drafted into the military now. So once a force that was men, now it's a mixture of women, transgenders, and some stupid men out there that still want to go and fight. You're not gonna stand a chance, man. All America really has is technology. It says they have burnt her dwelling places, her bars are broken. I'm gonna go up to verse 1. Jeremiah 51, verse 1, which Jeremiah 51 is a heavy scripture. Verse 1, thus saith Yahawah, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind, which is that nuclear blast, man. When that fire comes, it's going to bring a destroying wind. All right? That's what's coming to this. Eliminate their society as we know it, man. All right? So it's last days, on this last leg. It's circling the train. All right, what else y'all got there?
I got a precept right here. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, starting verse chapter 3, verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Okay, so it's a season, there's a time, and there's a purpose under the heavens for everything, man. You see? So everything's going to play out according to how God set it up.
Beautiful to water, brother. We had just brought that one out.
It says a time to be born,
GMS Halal Yum 144K.
a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted. And there you have it, man. It said a time to be born and a time to die. See? And this place is in the process, well, it's going to be a lot of death and destruction to come to it, man. You see? It says, verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal.
Time to kill and a time to heal. So we're time for everything under the heavens. And we're in the time of killing, time of war, time of hate and death and destruction. All right? Go ahead.
It says a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing the water. It says a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away. Getting to the point, a time to rend and a time to shoot, a time to keep silence, a time to speak.
And right now it's the time to speak, man. You're supposed to be on fucking fire. You see what's coming upon this place? The Lord gave me this knowledge, understanding. You ain't did a video, man. Now it's time to start. Now it's time to speak, man, because when all hell breaks loose, there ain't gonna be time to talk then. We ain't gonna be able to give you these breakdowns then, man. Get this knowledge right now. Take this serious right now, because when the time comes, you can't sit up and say, hey, brother, you know what time it is? Let's go. No, it's going to be past that time. Now is that time, man. Now is the time to go out here and prophesy. You got people that's going to try to prophesy and go out there and teach when all hell breaking loose, man. And they're going to be the first ones to get mowed down. All right, there's a time for this, and we're doing it now in the proper appointed time. Pretty soon they're going to call us off the streets, man. You're going to shut this internet shit off. You ain't going to hear the prophet's word no more, man. But right now is the time to actually speak, and then there's going to be a time to keep silent. The scripture says how the Lord is going to call our tongue to please the roof of our mouth. We ain't going to be able to break these breakdowns to you in that day, man. We ain't got time to sit up there and teach you and bring out the Bible and go scripture and apostle and precept upon precept when motherfucking who being persecuted. See? So now's the time for this, man. Go ahead.
The point, verse 8, a time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace.
A time of war and a time of peace, man. All right? Right now we are coming into a time of war. All right? And that's spiritual because we got a skeleton up the path. That means death. skeletons represent death, man. And that's what's coming to America. Much death and destruction. See? It might be your last Halloween, man. All right? It might be your last Christmas. Bro, they got some Halloween shit going on. People gonna start walking all up and down with costumes on.
Every year somebody gets judged on this day too, man.
Oh yeah. Remember last year? Last year, motherfuckers was out there in Ybor City partying it up. When their costumes on, motherfuckers started jumping. There was a death angel out there, man. You seeing people filming, and as they filming, all you seen was fucking, bodies just dropping, hitting the floor. People just talking to their friends, they just drop. Motherfucker just got shot,
And the military costumes. Right. That thing was a costume, and they got real guns.
And not too long ago before that, it was a time when I was in school, and they had these weirdo people. They was dressed up as clowns, and they was going and snatching people up, man. You see? So around these times, they do a lot of wicked rituals and a lot of you got a lot of witchcraft going on, man. Satanic stuff. I'm gonna this is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. It says, "Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, say a sword is sharpened."
Right, that sword is being sharpened, man. All right, it's being sharpened, which means it's being perfected. You sharpen the sword, you're perfecting that sword. For what? And what is the sword used for? To kill. So when that sword comes and start being welded and swung, it's gonna cut through. Ultimately, we saw a sword. It's guns, but ultimately it's technology, man. Because now he can put a gun on a goddamn drone, on a robot, or on a robot dog. They got guns on. They got drones the size of flies. They got a drone the size of a fly, and they can literally fly around. You think it's a fly, land on your forehead and blow your fucking brains in, man. All right, that's what this man got now. He got technology, bro.
He got
if you think just because you got a fucking Glock 9 that you good, you gonna need YAHAWAH, shine divine intervention, man. Remember the movie Purge? The first Purge, when they came out, the car was a bunch of dicks. They got all their guns up. They got in the car. They got in the cars. Right when they got in the cars, a fucking swarm of drones came and shot their ass up. They hide underneath the car and shit. How they all died? Only one guy survived, and he was hiding underneath the car. So he came with 10, 15 motherfuckers, and they all got put to death right there on the spot. He's not gonna make it light work, man. This man been training for fucking decades over there in the other countries, man.
The one that survived, that was the dude that was That's how the man gonna be in that day too, bro. Lord's gonna teach this man, the hands of war, bro.
He was fighting those motherfuckers in the stairway, fucking their ass up.
Yeah, that's gonna be ways Lord gonna deliver you out of situations too. Lord might make you get some hands on these motherfuckers, bro.
Hey, somebody put it up there. Grab that battle axe. What's that for the brother?
That's another reason. That's another reason why these women are gonna scramble to the man, bro. They're gonna see how stable it is, and then with that, they're gonna see you protecting ourselves through the Lord, bro.
True men
to protect ourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying?
True men at that. But these men out here, they're gonna be,
they gonna become as women.
Yeah. They're gonna be afraid too. But it says, continuing, it says, and also fathers, it is sharpened. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
So these weapons are being sharpened. Esau's sword is being sharpened to make a sore slaughter, which means a great slaughter, man. A lot of people are about to die. People said the slain of the Lord should be many. A lot of people are about to die in these last days. All right? But you gotta hope and pray that you ain't one of them. All right? That's the whole thing. Hope and pray that you ain't the next one. Hey. You might be caught, bro. You might be running for your life. Motherfuckers running next to you. Everybody's gonna be running. Imagine you just running and you see motherfuckers' bodies just dropping. And it's funny how motherfuckers run right next to you. And you just know you about to do that.
But it's not touching you. Definitely gonna touch you.
Right.
You got to go for it.
But that's gonna show you how close it's gonna get to your ass. It's gonna show you how close it can get to your ass.
Hey, but that's why that day you have to walk by faith and not by sight, bro. So you see all those people dying, bro, you gonna think you next. The whole time, you gotta have that faith to understand that the Lord will get you through that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But in that movie, the first verse, they had the superstars in there, right? So they bro. They gonna have sleeper cells.
There was some crazy ass people out there.
Yeah, man. People from prison, they was letting them out. You know, so hey, bro, it's
You know what, but
chaos for sure. Everybody 51
It says, let me finish.
oh yeah, no, that's not it.
It is furnished that
Thought I
it
saw
may
the picture. Maybe I
glitter.
did. I think I saw something
So
else.
we then make birth.
The what I can follow the
Continue
precepts.
rod of my son as every tree. So this ain't the time to make birth when you know
Got
that,
your phone on you?
that these devils are
Grab it.
preparing to slay, man.
Bring it out.
They are preparing to slaughter. Who you think they coming for, man? Okay. Hey, Jake, they coming for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man. Okay, you're gonna have to watch out for SMEDIAN and the Vipers, man. Okay, you're gonna have to watch out for these devils who ready to do what they wanted to do hundreds of years ago.
These devils sleep upon that, bro.
just
Dreaming
do-
about getting you niggas on that tree again, bro.
Yeah,
They can't wait for something to go down, bro.
that's their way.
And it showed you in the Purge movies.
They had a few scenes, they showed you real quick. But you had a nigga hanging from a tree.
God.
I always bring it out. You had a nigga hanging from a tree. You had a little girl dancing around him, stabbing his ass, and he hanging from the tree. Then you had a scene where you had niggas in the back alley, the people that was in costumes, you know, little mascot costumes. They was, you know, they had a guillotine and they was chopping their heads off, man. If you really paid attention in that movie, the people who was getting judged the most were so-called Negroes and Hispanics, man. There was one scene where a guy was, you know, riding in his fucking car. He had or a truck, the motherfucker was on the back of that motherfucker swinging, you know, shit, and then on the front of the hood and on the side of that car, you had two damn niggas, or maybe it was two Hispanic people, and a nigga on that motherfucker, strapped to the car as they ride through the fucking town, causing terror on that motherfucker. That's something coming into, man. That's Dickens trouble. They gonna see a nigga, you know, they gonna pull out, they gonna pull out the they gonna pull out the what is they gonna pull out, man? They gonna pull out the damn it, this came my mind, man. They gonna pull it out, all right? Just know that. They gonna pull it out. That's what I was gonna say. Glory to come back to me. But I was in on that.
Nah, more.
Go ahead.
It says, finishing it up,
You got yours.
verse
You
11.
got that.
Verse 11, and he has given it to be furnished that it may be handled.
Right, it's gonna be handled. He giving it to be furbished that it may be handled. It's gonna be used, man. But Esau done got this technology for nothing. You're not gonna just put this technology up in the museum. The missions ain't gonna just go into a museum, but they're being perfected right now, man. You know, to be used. They ain't gonna get put to use. Go ahead.
This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Try
Give it into the hand of the slayer, man. You know? Give it into the hand of the slayer. This devil he gonna get the slayer, man. All right? The wicked the Bible speaks of, they're gonna get to slay it, man. All right?
It says, verse 12, cry and howl, son of man,
Cry and howl, son of man, you Israelites. Go ahead.
for it shall be upon my people, it shall be upon all the princes of Israel.
It's going to be upon all the princes of Israel. It's going to be upon, what's going to be upon my people, which is you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Judgment is coming for you, man. All right? What are you going to do? You know? When these judgments come. What are you going to do? Go ahead.
Terrors by reason of the sword.
Terrors by reason of the sword. People going to be terrified, man. You going to see a motherfucker, you got switches, they got switches on them goddamn robot dogs, man. They got switches on drones. They got switches on goddamn Terminators fucking around. You know? Pull out a switch on your ass. That's why they don't want niggas on switches, because they want the switches. They don't put the switch on your ass, man.
I mean, hey, you remember when they had that convention of these different militaries, I believe Chinese military was showing that they had invisible cloaks. If they got invisible cloaks for humans, how much more they got invisible cloaks for their weapons, for their drones? All these different things. They could be, they could be a whole bunch of drones right up, a fleet of drones above you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a predator drone.
All cloaked, and then boom.
That's a predator drone. Imagine a drone that's cloaked and you can't even see them if they just sit outside your window.
You want to see it with the blood on after the pictures.
Right,
That's how
right.
you can see an outline of it.
It says, terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite
You
therefore.
niggas knew they ain't gonna see it coming, man. If you ain't paying attention to the prophets, this is the warning right now. This is the warning you're gonna get. After this warning stop going out, you ain't gonna see it coming, man. You're not gonna be ready for what's coming. Okay? You're gonna be out of there. You ain't gonna last. You're gonna be dead. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we'll see, nigga. We'll see how far you make it, man. See, when we say when we go through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, you didn't even think you just gonna be doing shit? Hell no, man. Without the Lord, you ain't doing nothing, man. Go ahead.
Smite therefore upon thy God.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 9. For lo, I will raise a cause to come up against Babylon and assembly of great nations from the north country. It says, and they shall set themselves in array against her, from thence she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain.
So if you have an archer who's a mighty expert archer, you don't see them videos, motherfuckers, they can shoot a TikTok at you know, you see the movie where they shoot all the time. It's real. A motherfucker can shoot an arrow and hit a bullseye, and then shoot another arrow to split that arrow. You see, that's an expert mighty archer. Mighty archer, you can shoot an arrow far as hell. If I got a bow now, I gotta start using that bad boy. Yeah.
Hey, you got archers. You got archers just shooting their arrows and bending it and going against the wind.
Oh, yeah, going against the wind, bouncing off the walls, all kind of shit. You know, you ever seen movie One Tip where they can, you know,
Oh yeah,
the
that's
bow go around the corner?
yeah.
You know, they can throw arrows, man.
Ain't that right?
You guys gonna be in we gonna put your ass to sleep, man. Full slavery, you guys gonna be in that war game. That arrow put in his ass. But hey, you know, so the missiles, they're gonna be able to hit their mark. They're gonna be able to maneuver. You know, they're gonna make turns and shit. You know, you ever see the movies and those shows where they show you how they got missiles that can track you? So you running from them, from chasing them around, just turning. Yeah, heat seekers. Yep. Okay.
And jumping down to verse.
Hey, Esau can do that. He can put a damn thermal thing on your block. Find out where all the bodies at with the heat seekers and send, you know, clapping the whole block up, man. All right, that's what this devil got the power to do. This is why you're gonna need YAHAWASHI. Without YAHAWASHI, you're gonna be in trouble. All right.
Jumping down to verse 11. It says, because you were glad, because you rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my inheritance, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls, your mother shall be sore confounded, she that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land in the desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate.
America's gonna be wholly desolate, man. This place is gonna be through. It ain't gonna be nothing else here, man. All right. Lord, this place is gonna be done. All right. Go ahead.
It says, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues.
Damn. They're gonna come about on their boats and they're gonna see the place. It's black. It's gonna be black and smoke gonna be going up. Bellows and smoke gonna be going up. This place gonna be destroyed, bro. They're gonna be. Woo! You see that, man? It's gonna be. When you look at how great America was, man. You know?
Yeah, natural reaction. It's not even see Babylon, but you do Babylon has a great fall.
Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All you that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has
The bow is the nuclear silos. The arrows are the missiles. It says spare no arrows. So they ain't gonna leave one arrow behind. They ain't gonna save 10 or 5 for safekeeping. So every single missile is gonna get shot off. Every single missile is gonna get used. This is gonna be the end of, you know, I told you the movie X-Men Apocalypse character, he shot off all the nukes, but he sent them off into space. But the nukes he shot off, they gonna hit their targets, man. And he said no more superpowers. He pretty much disarmed all the other nations by getting rid of all their nukes, all their missiles. They shot them off into space, but really they're gonna be shut off. Everyone's gonna get shut off and they're gonna get a miracle. That's the reality. That's what Marvel not gonna tell you. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, for she hath sinned against the Lord, shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen.
Right, America has sinned against the Lord, man. You know? And now the foundation of America is falling. America is looking weak now, man. America is looking feeble. So we're in a time where the Lord's going to start executing judgment upon this place, man. Like it's called the virgin daughter of Babylon. It's been so long it hasn't been touched, but now it's about to get touched. You know? Great, gang great, man. Go ahead.
It says, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. It is the vengeance of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Take vengeance upon her as she hath done unto her.
As America has done, when America brought Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you know, they pulled Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Hey, these niggas still want vengeance for that, man. They're gonna take vengeance upon America, so they see they might not even, you know, really want to hit America. They really gonna see these other shit in America. They're gonna say, oh yeah, this is our time. They're gonna see shit they do stuff too. You know?
Even America's affiliates.
Not affiliates, allies.
Allies, they're gonna see that's an opportunity to get America. Huh? You know? They say, okay, this is our time to put her in the dirt. They really ally with America because they fear America.
Right.
Not because they're good friends.
But they hate America.
Right.
They ally with America, so America, you know, won't fuck them over. But they fucking you over anyways. But at the same time, they really hate America. So that's what you hear about these other nations that was allies with America and the UN and joining up with the BRICS. Turkey about to join. Turkey is you know about to join us to the BRICS, man. So all of America's allies are going to turn against America.
I mean, especially for the sake of that, missiles and lives were lost with that, with the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Hey, other nations, hey, there's no other nation that have used atom bombs dropping on other countries, man. You know what I'm saying? No other nation has been able to express their might and their power. All right, so when the other nations have the opportunity to do so, like the brother said on America, they're actually going to go full flags. Putin literally has ICBMs named Satan 1 and Satan 2. They named this thing after Satan, man. They call these things adversary because it's about to make a sword destruction. All right, he got a Gen 1 and a Generation 2. And that right, there was
and they're going to send them all.
Brothers did videos, there was a while back of they were showing how they tested the ICBM, and the person was trying to record watching the ICBM go up, couldn't even keep it in frame. That's how fast they were moving. You know, at first he had it in frame, it was looking off, and then after that, it was moving like this. It was like, oh, there was no amount of him trying to catch up to it was he able to keep it in frame. That way, it's going to show you how swift and how certain that destruction is going to be now. So,
what you got first? Boy, you go ahead.
it's the book of 2nd Ezra.
Got it back?
Yeah.
All praise. You got one? You charged?
Yeah.
All praise. Go out, man. I got mine, so that's a blessing.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 17. Matter of fact, I'll start at verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and they shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. These so those arrows, man,
Hold that sound up.
If this one comes into, I can go ahead.
Okay, who got another cord? I got my heart, brother. Yeah, brother, the faster the better. Oh.
I think that's it.
Yeah. It's in the car? No, that don't go in there. That's for Android.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab it. Go ahead. Keep on reading.
My bad.
Says, and that when it says his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss, and they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So those arrows gonna be sent and it's gonna go across the world, bro. And what can do that, bro? Nukes. Not an actual arrow. See, people that read this, they think, oh, it's an actual arrow that goes all the way across the world. No, bro, these arrows that's going to send over here, it's going to be nukes, man. Right. They will go all the way across the world, all right, from all these different other nations. They ain't going to hit America, Babylon, bro.
Right, because they showing you how they kind of look like arrows. You see right here, They don't go across, ballistic continent, missiles are gonna go across from one continent to another continent. And it's gonna strike, man. If you ever see somebody shoot an arrow, when they shoot it far, they gotta shoot it up.
Yeah.
They don't shoot straight after, they shoot it up because the arrow comes down. As it comes down on you, it gotta go down. So when they shoot far distance, they shoot up and the arrow goes up and it comes back down and land on you like that.
These arrows are more precision than any other arrow, bro. These nukes are more precision than any other nukes or missiles, bro. Because the Lord's guiding these nukes. And the Lord is literally guiding these nukes straight over here to America, bro. So they're not gonna, fall off course.
Right.
They're coming straight for its target, bro.
Water.
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth.
When those missiles go out, when they're silos, they can't return. They can't rewind it, send them back. No, once they up, it's over, baby. Once they leave that silos, that's it. They cannot go back. All right, they can't go back into the silos until they, hit their targets. That's it, man. So once those missiles get shot off, if one missile gets shot off, all the nations are going to send off their missiles. But they understand that once a nuke is in the air, it ain't coming back. It's going to hit its target. So they figure, I got to empty out my, if everybody got a gun, they going to shoot their gun off. Because you don't want to die with a loaded gun, man.
If they going to empty out their clip, they saying that you going to empty out ours.
Right. Yeah, y'all come in something.
It says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth.
So they consume the foundation of the earth. So that fire that's kindled, it's not going to be put out. It's going to be burning until America's completely consumed, man. All these buildings, all this greenery, all this shit gonna burn, man. You got, if you try to burn a green leaf, it won't burn. But that nuclear fire is another level of hot, man. So all this gonna get burned up. This place is gonna be completely consumed. And you just gotta pray and hope that you're not gonna be consumed with it, man. All right, that's the reality. Man.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again.
Right, a mighty archer that shoots an arrow, they don't come back. Now, if you an amateur, it might come back. It might, go a whole different direction. It might fall off the bow. But a mighty archer, they know how to shoot that arrow, man. And it's gonna hit its target, and that's symbolic for these nukes. They're going to hit their target. Why? I told you earlier, death angels are gonna be guarding these missiles, man. This week we had Russia or North Korea that's sending thousands, like 12,000 troops over there to Ukraine to help the Russians, man. So this war is escalating, and the ground fighting has already begun. You can go on, the internet and find videos of cam-bot footages of soldiers on the battlefield. They in the trenches. I saw a video. That's how they were running that video. Video was hawking it just to go nowhere. But when that destruction comes, you gonna see, grandmas running full speed, blowing your ass. That.
Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Right. So as we're seeing that, he's like, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? We know the Lord gonna deliver us, but you're gonna need the Lord to deliver you, man. If you don't have the Lord, you're not getting delivered. Okay? You're not getting I'm delivered. You ain't gonna be delivered, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Okay? You're gonna be destroyed.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
The beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. The beginning of these wars, man. All right? Go ahead.
The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
These evils shall come, which evils goes into bad times. What shall I do when these bad times shall come? And hey, you better pray to YAHAWASHI. Hope you pray that you don't be, taken by it. Most people will be, man. That's why we out here, bro. If you really think about it, that's why we out here. Prophesying. Pass somebody, see it. You see it. We out here for a reason. The Lord got us out so you can see it with your eyes, you can hear it with your ears. So when that day comes, you can't say you ain't know. All right? bro.
Got a
Go
precept.
ahead.
And that's the book of Jeremiah chapter 50.
Hold on, Joe, grab that.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and bring it out. Real quick. You're going to need the Lord, man. If you got Lord on your side, you will be in trouble. All right? Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah 51, verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them.
And portion of Jacob is not like them, man. Okay? Jacob's a different people. Right? Jacob's like the former of all things. Okay? Right?
For he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
So Israel is the Lord's people. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we're the Lord's people. Okay? So the Lord gonna judge his people accordingly. You're gonna get judged. Hey, scripture say what? He's gonna start at his house. You're gonna get it first, man. Jay's gonna really get that judgment because what a parent do when their child gets in trouble with their friends, she punishes her child. The parents punish their child. They don't punish the friends too much, but the child gonna get it, man. You know? So Jacob should have known better. As being the Lord's inheritance, you should have known better. That's why you gotta get that Jacob's trouble ass. Then these other nations, your ass from Jacob's trouble ass is gonna be so horrible that these other nations gonna feel it, man. No, go ahead.
And don't let it slip you too, man. There's other nations gonna catch hell too. Like Esau, they gonna be catching the effect. They gonna catch some of that effect.
Well, Jacob trouble starts with Jake, and it's going to end with Esau.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
Lord Yahawashi Yahushai of hosts is his name. Thou art
The Lord YAHAWASHI Yahushai of hosts is his name, which means the Lord of armies.
That's right.
thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
There are my battle axe and weapons of war, so the Lord gonna use his people, okay, to handle war, to destroy these nations. He gonna use his elect to take
Shalom,
care
brother.
of
How
these
about you,
nations,
Mr.
man. All right? The Lord,
You good, bro?
The Lord chose
Shalom.
Israel, he chose his people. His elect men are gonna go seek you heathens, grab you out of these motherfucking bunkers, and take you down, man.
Yo, that's the precious part of when you come to serve Yahawah outside. You got the opportunity for there's an opportunity the Lord can use you as a vessel to demonstrate his wrath, man. You see, to be able to, you see all these builders, man. You see all these Edomites. You see your enemies, man. At any point, the Lord can use you as a instrument, to be a weapon to destroy, man. Yeah, see, that's my brother's hope, man. We hope to be that elect, man. Because those elect members are going to be able to take place in those beautiful things, man. For lack of better words.
And for that cause, the Lord built up Esau Edom, so he can show his wrath through Esau Edom against his own people.
And show his power through his people.
And his power, that's right. So when the Lord uses his people to come against these devils, these Edomites, because they ain't got nothing, man. We ain't got no armies, we ain't got no weapon storages, okay, we got no military, none of that, man. Okay? So how is the Lord going to deliver us from these powerful heathens, these powerful other nations, these Edomites, okay, with spiritual power, man? We're going to need the spiritual power to overcome our enemies, and he's going to look to that scammer, which is to cause to escape, okay, to cause to fly, to evade, to get us away from our enemies, man. There's going to be some otherworldly way, divine intervention, beautiful, to escape, right?
That's right. And knowing that, man, you know, as we know, the scripture says that, you know, Jacob, we like a worm, man. We like into a worm. You know, we're defenseless. You know, we can't really defend ourselves in the backyard of Esau's Edom's kingdom, man. We have to really, truly, and wholeheartedly trust in Yahawah Shemel Shai. You see, but see, even though it looks like we have the L, we really got the W, man. Because we have the power, we have the actual power, man. Yahawah Shemel Shai. Okay, the creator of the universe, man. The Lord can tap in and intervene at any point. He did it back then for our forefathers, okay, for those that seek and trust in him then. How much more than these times now, man?
Right.
I got a precept to back them up.
For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
So the Lord will use his people to destroy the nations, break them in pieces, and destroy other kingdoms. Okay? When the chariots come, they're going to get beamed up, the elect can get beamed up, and guess what? They'll come back down and do the Lord's work.
Right.
To put these nations in subjection unto the Lord's new world order, man.
Right. And it's in the Lord's will. Everybody's going to follow the will of Yahawah Shemel Shai, man. You ain't gonna be worshiping all the gods, ain't gonna be no Buddha, no white Jesus, nigga, ain't gonna be none of that. So it's gonna be YAHAWASHI. So every single person on this earth is gonna bow down in reverence and worship and follow the commandments and laws and statutes of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Whether you believe it or not. That's gonna be your new world order. Alright? That's gonna be the real new world order. The whole world is gonna follow the order of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, and his men. You know, the elect.
Hey, these other nations gonna get in line, man. Cause there ain't gonna be no fighting back then.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no giving us a hard time, rebellious, disobedient. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. You know, it's gonna be clobbering time if you get out of line.
Right. You don't have the power to execute the law on your ass.
Right.
And certain laws are punishable by death.
Yep.
You like Esau, you talking about he gonna give little dirt, which that nigga deserve it. He gonna give him the death penalty, because he got the power to give the nigga the death penalty. Or we gonna have the power to give your ass the death penalty. And you ain't gonna have to wait 20, 30 years. We're gonna hit your ass on the spot. You know? That's a death penalty, man, on the spot.
I got a piece of back to Brother Joe. This is
It's
Jeremiah.
gonna be clobbering time. You heard it, brother. It's gonna be clobbering time. That's why the scripture says, how it go? You shall root over the hot with a rod of iron, man. We're gonna be kings. We're gonna have scepters. And we're gonna what? You said what? Beat. Bust your ass open with a damn emerald stone. Hit your ass with a sapphire stone.
Right.
Beat.
Like the scripture say,
It make the next slave clean the stone off. You know? Clean my stone. You know? We're gonna have scepters. And with a scepter, we're gonna be beating y'all across the head. Like y'all beat us with them beating nigga sticks. We gonna beat y'all, man. We gonna be executing the law.
right.
You know, I saw a nigga this morning. I saw a video. So I went on, you know, some of my friends went on Twitter, or X woman on the Twitter. I saw a nigga get gunned down. The nigga had a mansion. They gunned a nigga down in his own yard, man. All right. So we gonna have the power to do that, man. You know, we gonna be executing judgment.
Right. And that's what we fighting for, man. You see, we fighting for that true ruling power seat, man. You know, which we messed up, we lost, you know, that ability at that time. But now we're back in a position of being groomed back into it, man.
Right, being groomed back into our power, man.
Right.
We lost our power. We went away from YAHAWASHI. Now we're coming back to YAHAWASHI. We're running towards it every single day.
Right.
See, that's what we're doing. You do your videos, your shows, you go to camp, you're running towards the power. You in the world clubbing and bullshitting and fucking around, you're running away from the power. You see? When you're running towards the power, though, the Lord's going to clash with you and give you that power. That's how you get the power. All right? That's what we're doing now. So the Lord will have mercy upon us, deliver us, and give us that power.
Right.
See? This is why when Esau come, he come with 10, 20 cops for one man. And they know that we got that power, man. They know who our God is. It's just you ain't know, man.
Right.
You ain't know. You think the white Jesus is your God. You think a damn gun is your God. You think a gun gonna save you. No, you gotta connect to your power. And truth and sincerity. And the Lord can really show you something, man. You know? Okay.
It says, it's a book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, and they shall fish them.
And right now we're fishing. You know, we're out here. You know, we usually be out a river walk where people coming by. We say we're going here this week. We might be over there next week though. They got some Halloween shit going on this week, so we gonna try to avoid all that shit. All right, but usually, look, it's a mad people over there. But look at all the people over there, man. Yeah, no, motherfuckers all dressed up, freaked out, you know. But we're fishing, you know. We're fishing. We're throwing that rod, you know, into the waters. And we don't want a catfish, a dogfish, a crab. We want, you know, good clean fish. All right, good clean fish, man.
Scales and fins.
It says, let me grab it. Damn. Those meet for repentance, right?
It says, I'll start from the top. Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, and they shall fish them.
Yeah, now we're fishing. Now we're fishing right now. And guess what? As soon as we're fishing season will be over soon.
You know?
There's always a season of fishing, a season to plant. The scripture we just brought out, it's a time for everything under the sun, man.
Right.
So right now is the time for fishing. I mean, right now is the time for you to be caught and become a fishing.
Right.
You know, YAHAWASHI came up to his disciples and said, what? I'll make you fishers of men. So now you gotta fish men, okay? But that time's coming to an end, bud.
Right, which the men we're fishing for are the elect.
Right. We don't
Fruits, meat for repentance. Not just any nigga coming around, walking up and down the street with a damn black and out in his hair and a blood in his mouth. But we're looking for the elect, man. All right, those that may teach others also. Go ahead.
It says, and after.
And you say this too, man. If you don't want to do the work, bro, you're in the wrong fucking place, man. This thing's about doing the work. This is about serving. We gotta work. We gotta serve YAHAWASHI. That's why it says those that may teach others also. So the Lord didn't give you this knowledge for you to sit on your ass and eat Cheetos. It's for you to go out there and push the word. So we need more daily edification, man. That's what the Lord is looking for. You know, constantly pushing His word out. Constantly. This is what you was created for. We was created to serve YAHAWASHI. We wasn't created to go work at a motherfucking 9 to 5 and go try to be a basketball player or go play fucking tennis. He's created to serve YAHAWASHI. You weren't created to be no damn rapper, no gang banger. You weren't created to be out here fucking off all day long, man. You was created to serve YAHAWASHI. If you ain't doing that, then what the fuck are you doing? All right? If you don't start doing it, the Lord gonna start killing niggas, man. All right? That's why you see niggas get put to death in the most gruesome ways, because they ain't serving the true power of the Bible, man. We're coming back to YAHAWASHI. They going to the devil.
Precept.
And after will I send for many hunters.
Lord gonna send for many hunters. And guess what? We gonna hunt you fucking niggas, man. If you don't want to get right, you don't want to repent, you don't want to come to the ways of YAHAWASHI, hold tight. All right? Right now we speaking to you, but Lord gonna give us man power, and we gonna start hunting you niggas down, man. Scripture says, they that will not, you got it? Bring it out real quick. Go to that, brother.
Luke 19 and 27. But
This is not the Bible. Go ahead.
But those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them.
So you don't want YAHAWASHI to reign over you? You don't want to serve YAHAWASHI? You don't want to do His will? Go ahead.
Bring hither and slay them before me.
He said, bring them here and slay them before me.
That's right.
Okay, so if the Lord, if I'm serving the Lord and the Lord tell me go get that nigga, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get that nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is. You can be my damn granddaddy. I'm coming for your ass, man. The Lord give me that power and say, bring me that nigga and slay him before me. I'm coming to get your ass and I'm gonna slay you before him, man. That's what the angels do. The angels do the will of YAHAWASHI. You see, they can't wait. The Lord said, go do it. I'll do it, Lord. I'll do it. That's us. That's us. The Lord said, hey, the Lord, He says, who shall stand up against the evildoers? And niggas don't want to stand up against for the Lord. We gonna stand up for the Lord, man. You see? That's why we out here. We ain't out here barbecuing, picnicking, hanging around. We out here serving YAHAWASHI. When that time comes, He's looking for men. All right, the Lord is looking for men. Who gonna stand up for Him? Bring that back.
It said Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies.
Because you're enemies of YAHAWASHI. If you still worship white Jesus, you are an antichrist. You're not coming in the image of the true Messiah. You're not coming to the YAHAWASHI. You are an anti-Messiah, man. You are a fucking non-factor in this whole thing, man. You ain't worshiping the God of the Bible. You see? So if you don't want to serve YAHAWASHI, you are an enemy unto YAHAWASHI. If you don't want YAHAWASHI to rule and reign over you, you are an enemy to Him. It means you are an enemy to us. All right? Go ahead. That's why when a nigga fall the fuck out, we want nothing to do with your ass, man. You can't come around us no more. Why? Because you a fucking bug out, man. The Lord showed that you was not worthy. All right? If you don't come this thing on fire and stay on fire, that means you are not worthy. He said, he that takes his hand off the plow is not fit for the kingdom of heaven. You aren't fit for this, man. Everybody can't do what we're doing up here. And what the men all over the world is doing through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. You can't, everybody can't do that. It takes a certain special spirit that was predestined from the beginning of time. Lord, when we be those men. Go ahead.
It says, but those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Bring them here and slay them before me.
Lord want to see that.
Look, that's so the Lord want to see blood, man. The Lord is a man of war. All this bitch ass Jesus y'all be praying up there, would that be sitting up there with panties on? That wasn't the Lord, man. The Lord coming back, he shall not meet thee as a man. He want to see blood. All right? Go ahead. Sit on that. Finish that up, Moan.
It says back in Jeremiah chapter 16, reading down a little. And after will I send for many hunters.
We're going to send for many hunters. And we're going to be them hunters, man. All right, right now we're fishing. So it's just, oh yeah, it's just words. But pretty soon it's going to be action, man. And we're going to start hunting. Okay? We're going to be them hunters. Go ahead.
And they shall hunt them.
And we're going to hunt you. Go ahead.
From every mountain and from every hill and out of the hole and out of the holes of the rocks.
So they're going to try to hide. They're going to try to hide in bunkers. They're going to try to hide in dens. And we're going to pull your ass up out of there, man. These elites, what that song of the wicked, brother? They're going to try to go into hiding, man. They don't live in America. They somewhere in Switzerland and fucking right 3 feet from their damn bunkers, man. They're going to try to go into hiding. And we're going to come in there and pull your ass out of them bunkers, punch you in the eye. We're going to go into captivity with 2 black eyes. Hands behind your back, you tied up, going into captivity with 2 black eyes. That's going to be the first fruits of captivity, man.
And if I may add, the brother, he made a critical point. And them elites, they're not always far from their bunkers. And you have, and the brother, I'm going to say, I believe it's Iceland and Greenland too as well. There's a whole field of just bunkers. There's a video on YouTube, you can type it in. A guy, he builds bunkers though. There's literally a whole field where you have nothing but underground bunkers. You know, all you have is the top of the bunker, and then after that, I believe it's like elevators or floors that take you down however many feet below the ground. And all those people are residing in those bunkers on there. There's people who actually live down there full time.
Right now.
And he said he makes a living on that. All he does is build bunkers for a living.
Right.
You know,
And he built bunkers for elites. You got this guy Bill Gates who got like 12 houses. They said he had a bunker built at every house.
Oreo has a bunker.
Oreo. Oh yeah, Oreo. Yeah, I did a video. Yeah. They got a bunker to preserve their cookies.
They preserve their cookies, but not you niggas.
Hey, you got this nigga Rick Ross said he got a bunker down here in Tampa somewhere. How you get a bunker in Tampa? I don't know, because we got an aquifer in but he said he got a bunker in Tampa. You know? Go ahead.
It says, that's the point.
What else I got?
I got Saints shall take the kingdom.
Go ahead.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
So we're not coming to ask for it. You know, we're not coming to speak treaties and talk it over. No, man. Hey, they coming to take it, man. You know, we ain't negotiating. We ain't trying to do none of that, man. All right, bring it back.
It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
They shall take the kingdom, man. Hey, it ain't gonna be none of that talking, man. Okay? The Lord gonna have his men out here with spiritual powers flying up and through here, man. Pulling you, like the brother said, pulling you out the rocks of your houses, all right, in the depths of the ground, in your bunkers. Ain't gonna be nothing, no negotiating, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next terror in the world, man.
Hey, we're gonna pull them out of the bunker. We're gonna be speaking Hebrew.
It's gonna be.
What are they saying? What are they saying?
It's gonna be.
And you gonna understand violence. You gonna see. You seen the movie? It's like, what's going on? What's going on? All you see is a fist coming, and then fucking screen go black. You wake up in a fucking pit.
And you said it though, man. Because that's how they came against us. We didn't understand what they were saying when they captured us.
Right.
That was going to come back around full circle. You know? Speaking Hebrew.
What's that movie called?
The language, what they call it, the language of the slaves.
I first got that last precept.
That's a good one too, but it's another one. Going into, we always bring it out. Brightburn, man.
Brightburn, right.
What you,
that was a heavy movie, man. That was a heavy movie. I love that movie.
Right. You gotta watch it again.
We gotta do a part 2.
Yeah.
It showed you in the end how he was going viral, going over there and taking the fucking world.
Everything.
He taking over shit, tearing shit up. They filming it, man. They showed you the views is going freaking crazy, man.
Hey,
that's the time coming in. That's why they gonna shut the internet off. Because brother gonna get power, bro.
Exactly. That's right.
You saw move, brother gonna get power. Brother gonna. He's gonna come and you gonna see brother on the live video. You know how everything, they film everything now. That bitch gonna go viral. You see a brother throwing a fucking tank. They gonna come with a tank. Brother gonna jump up and grab a goddamn fighter jet out of the sky. Swing that bitch back into and hit the tank with it. You know?
That's right.
You ever seen Incredible Hulk?
I was thinking of that when he grabbed the helicopter.
Grab it, he folded the goddamn tank up, man. He gonna do that, baby. Okay, and we ain't gotta touch it. We can do it with our minds. We gonna have power, man.
That Hulk smash right now.
Go ahead.
Romans gonna spread the old way they used to. Now from the talking.
Yeah, they're gonna be talking, but it's really gonna spread to that internet, man. And that internet, that's when they gonna shut the internet off, bro, because it showed you in the movie Brightburn how motherfuckers can watch a video across the world, and that bitch can go viral in minutes, seconds. That bitch can go viral, and that all you saw in that video was just the views going up like fast as hell. So people were seeing that. Can you imagine? That's how the Lord gonna bring that push on his word. He's gonna have a brother, you know, do some crazy shit, man. You know?
And start putting nicknames on brothers.
And I was watching the video earlier, I seen to the chat, the guy got killed, Jake, man. He was holding up like satanic signs like that right there and shit. I knew the nigga was linked in with he had a big ass mansion. But he was saying, oh, you don't want to do that, I'm gonna get mad. If I get mad, somebody gonna get hurt. The nigga thought he had the power, man. But he tried to get on the left hand side. We got the power on the right hand side, man. Alright? Alright.
It says, and possess the kingdom.
And they was tasing that nigga, he was the taser wasn't phasing him. So he went to run at one of the cops, he charged one of the cops, and the cop fucking emptied a clip in his ass. That nigga died, you know, because he had a true power. And the cop started crying, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. And he really didn't want to do it. He
scared himself a little bit.
Yeah, he was scared. And that nigga was big. That nigga went to rushing him. He said, do. But you could tell the cops were scared, man. You know, and they tasing him and he didn't go down. They started tasing him. 3 cops in angles tasing this man and he's still, so what happened? We went to run at him and he got him down, man. But what happens when they go to shoot their bullets and their bullets not going to affect us anymore? That's the time we're coming into where they going to be shooting their bullets and the bullets going to be ricocheting off of brothers. And that's when they going to know who the true man of the Lord is, man. It ain't no goddamn white man either, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
It says, and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Bro, we're gonna possess the kingdom, man. All right, it's gonna be a new rulership on the face of the earth, and we're gonna possess it forever and ever, man. For eternity. We gonna be that new ruling power, man. There will be no more asking Esau for a raise and asking for a loan. You're gonna be taking, man. The saints for the Most High shall take the kingdom. Whatever we want is gonna be ours, man.
That's right.
All right, including Esau and all these other nations. You're gonna be ours. We're gonna literally possess you, and you're gonna work for us every single day, except for the Sabbath and on the high holy days, man. But you're gonna be our personal servants, man. Slaves.
Yeah, that's right.
And the Lord's gonna set us up, bro. You know, like how he said, these devils up upon us. He's gonna set us up upon them, bro. You know, because it's gonna, you know, Lord is the one that, you know, put you know, a certain nation in that seat, bro. The Lord's gonna put his men, you know, and his people back in that position, bro.
Right.
All right, and guess what? Ain't nobody gonna be able to take that back because the Lord gonna have it where nobody gonna be able to take it back. You know, that's gonna be forever. Oh, we got a beautiful precept right
I
here.
got a precept right quick to back up the scripture. It says Psalms 137. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It says, verse 8, O Babylon, you will be destroyed. Happy is the one who pays you back for what you have done to us.
Happy are the ones that pay you back, bro. All right, the Lord gonna use his man, you know, to take the kingdom, bro. We're gonna be happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the hell you done put us through, especially YAHAWASHI, bro. When you come back and you take us back, bro, Lord gonna be happy, man. And we gonna rejoice, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the hell you put us through, you know, brothers, you know, doing, you know, 50-hour weeks, bro.
And still ain't
being able to pay your bills.
Still
not be able to sustain, bro. You know, brothers really are, you know, going through it, bro. And Babylon has put us through all this hell, man.
Right.
These devils have, you know, taken us over here into their
Backyards.
Yeah, their backyard, bro. All right, and they put us in this bondage, bro. So when we get that power back, man, through the Lord YAHAWASHI, when we get that power back, we're gonna be happy, man.
Hey.
Because it says, "Happy are he that dashes their little ones to the stone," bro. You know, so we're gonna be happy even whooping your kids' ass because you did it to ours.
Right.
You know, you fed our kids to, you know, as alligator bait, man.
we're gonna repay you for what you did to us.
Right.
What?
And righteousness, right. And righteousness, and it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel good, man. Because look at all the suffering we're going through, man.
The Lord says, render unto them double, man.
Right.
So imagine everything you've done but more, man.
Hey, this devil think they gonna skip on past this, you know, and let's be friends. No, fuck that.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. I had to eat like this to me. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Don't call me brother.
And they don't say that to niggas, man.
Yeah, but that's the way it's saying.
They think we undercover brother.
But and honestly, bro, I seen this video, man. Jake was at an airport. I guess he had, you know, he using vulgar language, all right? And this Edomite woman said something to him. And then I guess he started, you know, the Edomite husband was trying to argue with him to protect his woman and jump. And Jake got up. Jake got riled up, bro. Jake was ready to fight because the Edomite told him, you know, take us outside. Jake was like, hey, nah, bro, you got me messed up. You know, he started cussing him out. He's like, let's go. Let's go.
Right.
And Esau was scared as shit. Bro, he stopped talking.
Hey,
You know? So Esau's really, you know, they're really scared of us, bro.
Yeah.
You know, they know that if they didn't have what they had, the blessing that they have right now, we would take over, bro.
Right.
You know, they scared of Jake, man.
Hey, they know, man. That's why they, like the brother mentioned earlier, that's why when these police and all these cops, they come super deep, man. One thing, they terrified, man. They terrified, man. Okay? And we got the power of YAHAWASHI now shot, man.
They know that too.
They know. They even they going back to their peoples, man. Okay? All the way back. They know, man. So when it comes to that, that's why they prepare themselves the way they do. You see? But yeah, we're coming to a time where ain't gonna be no negotiating, no talking, man. That's why the scripture say, we're paraphrasing, who shall rouse him up, man? They're gonna be roused up for these days coming, man. They gonna start getting pissed off, they gonna start getting tired of it. They gonna be like, oh man. They gonna start seeing Jake turn up, man. They gonna start saying, you know what? Fuck it. Okay? And they gonna lose it. And they gonna start really taking their anger out, man. So you better watch out.
If I may add, to the point two. Hey, these Edomites, I don't care how big you are, whatever. You can be the strongest bodybuilder, lift the Edomite, man. History is not gonna lie, man. And you have who in Rebecca's womb, Jacob and Esau, who came out first? Who was beating on who in that womb and caused the other nation to run out, man? Jacob was in there putting the paws on Esau, man, from the beginning. All right, and the same thing is about to unfold again with the righteousness, man. The Lord gonna give us that the spiritual power, how righteous are we those men? We're gonna put the paws on all you devils, man. And from that, you know, y'all devils gonna be serving us for 1,000 years of hardcore opponents that put all of the Edomite race to death, man. The spirit probably how much we have a shot, you know. So history cannot lie. All right, these Edomite devils are really scared of us, man. You see that now? Jake get pulled over for a tail light. Next you know, one cop pull you over, and then 10 minutes is 5 more cops there.
Yep.
And they all come like this. They all come the same, hands on their gun. What do we have here? You know what I'm saying?
I gotta I'm bringing it back into Psalms chapter 137, verse 8. It says, "O Babylon, you will be destroyed. Happy is the one who pays you back for what you have done to us." And these devils have done all kinds of sick stuff to us, messed up stuff to us, man. The scripture say you touched the apple of the eye of YAHWASHI, man. You touched the apple of his eye. Okay, Israel, man. So
Hey, I was just reading that sign over there, and this is actually a historical spot. They said this was where all the football games and soccer games and baseball games was played back in the day before they made the stadium. You know, so yeah, we are prophesying, man.
Right.
You know.
And that's good. You said it because you got some history to this land. I'm pretty sure it goes back there. It goes back before that. It goes deeper than that. But I got a precept to finish up with that one. It's Galatians chapter 6 verse 7 says, "Be not deceived. YAHWASHI is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." So there you have it. You see, so whatever you have done, okay, you're gonna reap also, man. That's why he that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. Okay, he that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints, man. All right. So bring it back in Psalms 137, verse 9.
Let's get ready to close out. Grab last precepts.
"Happy is the one who takes your babies and smashes them against the rocks."
Hey,
So
YAHWASHI now shot him, put a spirit on his men in that day. But smash your victory against the rock. And they're gonna be happy about that, man. And you know, some people may look
Yeah,
at
they ain't gonna let that cop say, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that crying.
they're gonna be happy. They're gonna be looking for another baby to smash on the rock.
Hey, we gonna be smiling and laughing. And we're gonna have fucking precious stones in our mouth, man.
And it said, happy shall he be. So the Lord's gonna be, hey, remember the things that Jacob gonna do in that day is gonna be according to who? YAHAWASHI anger. It's gonna be according to the Lord's anger, man. So the Lord is gonna put a spirit in brothers, man. So a brother's gonna feel the Lord's anger and the brother's gonna execute. The Lord gonna say, go here, and do this. The brother's not gonna skip a beat or miss a beat, man. Everything that the Lord told brothers to go out there and do it, it's gonna be executed right on mark.
That's the spirit. Hey, I was thinking about that. What brother said, you rose of jewels in your mouth. And you know, Jake we gonna look comely, man, as we doing it, you know?
Right, we gonna look good. We gonna look like Esau red
beard.
face and shit. We gonna look like fucking supermodels.
Yeah.
You know, jacked up with a beard to start. Fine.
You got a big old smile, you know, from cheek to cheek.
But imagine you smiling, you got fucking a row full of like, oh, it was this guy, this nigga Sauce Walker. He just got a $1 million grill.
Yeah.
He was showing it at the game. He had a $1 million grill. You sitting there cheesing like a damn fucking clown. But it was all diamonds, and diamonds really don't have no actual, like, you know, diamonds ain't all that, man. You know, there's higher precious stones than that, which is, you know, the emerald, the sapphires, you know, and you can put them things in your mouth, and that's more expensive too than diamonds, man.
And we gonna get ones that's even more precious than that, man. You know, it's gonna be things that's gonna be when them nuclear missiles hit ground zero, man. And the ground starts to deteriorate into a way.
Hey, well, even on this side, man, when Kodak had that, and these rappers have it, them niggas getting fake shit in their mouth too, man.
Oh yeah.
Some of them shit, stones be fake. They getting them shit, they getting robbed, man. You know, but ours gonna be, everything gonna be real. You ain't gonna see no cubic zirconium on brothers in that day, man. All right, brothers gonna have everything gonna be real, man.
Precious stones really just rare stones, man. You know, stones that you don't see every day. You see diamonds every day, man.
And them stones gonna have benefits too, baby.
Yeah, they got benefits, right? They have healing properties.
Right.
But we're gonna be already perfect anyways. Even coming around us, you're gonna be getting healed.
You gonna feel that aura. You gonna feel that aura.
Right. Even just coming around and touching us, our vesture. You know, you had the priests who had the 12 tribe stones, the breastplate. Those are precious stones. So when light flashes up, goes through those stones, it shines perfect, you know, beautiful light and colors and stuff, man. That's what the Lord has prepared for him for those that love him, man. Do you love Yahweh Shai?
This book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her from that was driven out, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
We're gonna get praise and fame, man. You know, right now we're infamous, but we're gonna be famous. This is what the Lord had with brothers didn't. This is what brothers had when the Lord had with brothers didn't go into that ministry. That we be famous on this side because we're gonna get true fame, man. And we doing the most, instead of doing Satan's work to get these crumbs these damn sellouts get. We're gonna get true fame and glory and honor. Which is from doing the work of Yahweh Shai.
You see them all getting exposed now.
Right.
Every celebrity, no matter if you're a rapper, boxer, whatever, everybody, and all these stars in heaven, they follow, man. All these people that sold out on this side, they get exposed. Because in order to go up in the industry, you gotta cast away your vows while you live, man. You gotta do wicked and unspeakable things to make it up in that side, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta sell your soul, which means to give up your life, pretty much. Because the Lord owns your soul, but you give up your life to the devil, man. People actually sell their lives away to Satan. And that's why they do what they do. They gotta work for Satan. That's why you got, goddamn, the different thing too. But like, you got all these, major, even the old celebrities. They still gotta put out music. They still gotta continue to, I remember the video with Bob Dillinger. He said that he gotta continue to make that, continue to do his role, play his role in that pact that he made with, the chief of chiefs. He said, we're just talking about Satan, man. See? With the commander-in-chief, he's talking about Satan, man. But they sold out of Satan, and they pretty much sponsor Satan to push a demonic vibration. We gave our lives to Yahweh Shai, pushing out a righteous vibration, which is going to cause us to get true fame and glory, man. See, These niggas that sold out on this side, they gonna wish they was doing what we doing. They already do.
Yeah.
They wish they was doing what we doing. They wish they didn't want we at. It's stand there at a good part. Yeah, the grass is greener because it's fake.
You know what I'm saying? That right there shows you. I believe even with this situation, with Lil Durk and all these other rappers, I remember a video, it was out a while ago, but now I'm just starting to think about it because of what's going on. He was in the studio and the lights were all red. Inside, he was taking a whole bunch of drugs and he was in the corner, just like bobbing his head in the corner. And then that's when he came back and went to rap on the mic and made a hit song. He said, so when you in that lifestyle, man, you gotta go and summon up demons. You gotta talk to these demons in chorus. And those demons are the ones that's on the mic. Same thing with Beyonce. She said that when she on the stage, that's not Beyonce, that's Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, those demons take over. That's same thing with these actors. We got something called method acting. So they get a role and they want to do that role right. They may summon the spirit of that role, which is just a demon. And they go in there and play that role to the fucking T. Like the Joker, Heath Ledger. They said on the set, this nigga was the Joker on and off screen. They had lunch break, he over there. They said he in the corner, you know, acting like the Joker and shit. The nigga, he didn't come out of character. Why? Because he sold his soul to that spirit to fucking play that role. And he was the best Joker. But, you know, you had one of those guys that played the Joker in the past, I forgot his name. He told him, he said, you play this role, it's gonna kill you. A lot of guys, you can go back, a lot of guys who played the Joker, they end up dying because they set up, they pretty much, you are playing a demon. You know, the Joker is a demon, bro. Yeah, the Joker is an actor, you know, I've seen that shit. If you look at spirits, one of them spirits, they resemble the Joker. You know, spirits, they resemble fucking Spider-Man. That's how you know, that's where they get them ideas from. You know? And you know, they put all this, you know, Spider-Man shit and all this, you know, these characters all over the TV for your kids to play with and worship. You had whole kids, they whole room with Spider-Man. I'll tell you the truth, bro. When I was a kid and I saw Spider-Man, my auntie brought me the movie Spider-Man. I watched that shit, bro. Right after that movie, I thought I was Spider-Man. I'm in that bitch. But that's the spirit because it's a demon on that shit, man. They put demons on the music, demons in these movies, and they control you with that shit, man. Let's get it close out.
Nah, that was it.
So,
hey, you know, go when the point was made, all right? This was edifying to Akim, walking, seeking the truth and sincerity. We're going to go ahead and close it out by giving all going on praises to
YAHAWAH, Shah, Bashim, Kragadash.
Once again, double on to those apostle, to the next time we say, Shalom.
Shalom.